pre-show?
Not yet.
Oh, an ad.
They started an ad. So I think what happens when I restream, low latency, turn that off, and we shouldn't have any buffering issues.
Hell yeah.
That's probably what's been causing it in OBS. Because it does that outside of OBS too with low latency on. Okay, well, I got 15 minutes there, so back to our graphic. I had to remake this because I lost the B-roll in the background. And in doing so, I made it a minute long instead of 30 seconds. So we get a few more Jeff clips in there. Some updated ones. I followed modern design philosophy and removed the outlines on text. And that's all. Any questions?
Rest in peace, E3.
No? Alright, we'll move on to the next display. Thank you everyone for taking your time to be here at the Nokia Theater. Let me pull up Gematsu, as it will have a list of what to expect. For the first time, Summer Game Fest world premieres, live gameplay demonstrations, and announcements will take place in front of a live audience of fans at the YouTube Theater in Hollywood Park. That's cool. There's gonna be usually Jeff by himself in that big screen behind him.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Confirmed things. Alan Wake 2 gameplay debut.
Hell yeah.
Yep. Baldur's Gate 3, Gortash reveal trailer. That'll be good for Rave. Call of Duty Warzone Season 4 premiere. Cyberpunk 2077 DLC. Phantom Liberty, which will be playable for anyone that's there. Oh, that's why they're live. That's why they have a live audience now, and also why they fly press out. Yeah, because there's no E3 anymore. Mm-hmm. So
yep.
it isn't. It is. It's not just the because it was there, but no, they're fully trying to take the place of it. Because that was a big thing and a huge concern with Heavy Potemkin Buster. Yeah, that was a huge concern with E3 because E3's value was its in-person meeting of everything in the media, a stressful meeting of everything in the media, but that was its value. All right, let me do the tweet and then I'll continue on.
I'm just thinking back to E3 now.
Yeah.
And they slowly started letting YouTubers and then streamers after that into it before it was like public.
Mm-hmm.
And I just remember Nova screaming at Battlefield.
Yeah, and people were upset at him. Everyone
funny.
in suits were upset. Yeah, Machinima would fly people out for free. Like, on their dime, they would fly influencers out and everyone to E3.
Back when Machinima was relevant.
Yeah, and had the money to do so. Okay. Fortnite new season, Wilds premiere. Which, did that already, is that starting today?
That starts tomorrow.
Okay. Immortals of Avium. Probably Avium is probably how you say it. New gameplay footage. Let me look at this is. It's a first-person shooter developed by Ascendant Studios and published by EA. I have a feeling we've seen trailers for it before multiple times. I'm still trying to find out what it is. Man, that's kind of... we've definitely seen this game before, but I don't recognize it. Lies of P, new trailer. Mortal Kombat 1 gameplay premiere. Pal World, a new trailer with big news. Remnant 2 trailer. Throne and Liberty trailer. Warhaven, new cinematic trailer. The Witcher Netflix series, Season 3, Volume 1 premiere trailer. And that's what is confirmed. There's a whole list of partners, but that's kind of irrelevant because that covers like the whole week, basically. Because outside of Summer Game Fest, the other things we'll restream will definitely be the Xbox Game Show with the Starfield Direct after it. I don't know about the FF16 pre-launch celebration because I'm not entirely sure what's going to be there, but Ubisoft Forward is on June 12th. Capcom Showcase will definitely restream. And the RGG Summit is on the 15th. But that is at, it's at midnight. That's not as bad as last time. I think Max and I were up at like 3, 4 a.m. when that happened last year. Which was very worth it. That was like, do we really go live for this? And then we saw white-haired Kiryu and it was worth it. There's other stuff going on even today. Day of the Devs is after this. Devolver Direct. Tomorrow's Tribeca Games Spotlight. Future of Play Direct. Wholesome Direct. Future Game Show. All the usual stuff. PC Gaming Show.
I think I missed the last couple Devolvers.
Yeah, it's been
I'm not familiar with the lore.
That's okay. Well, hold on. Which one was Mega 60? What one did Mega 64 do last year? They didn't do Devolver.
I don't remember.
Oh no, they I think they did Limited Run. Because they were showing off all the physical editions of games.
You mean they didn't do the cardboard cutout shit?
No, they didn't. They had
No.
it was a Mega 64 skit the whole way through.
That's pretty good though.
Yeah, it was pretty good. But I mean, I don't know if we'll restream all that. It takes place right after this, but I don't know. This alone is gonna be like 3 hours long, so get comfortable, get a drink. We'll be here for a while.
I got a drink. We're good. My only plans were maybe seeing the new Transformers movie, but that can wait.
We might have what is it? Something from Atlas, but I don't know. That's up in the air if it's here or like at the Xbox showcase. That might be at Xbox.
Wasn't there, or we're not talking supposed leaks?
I would say, well, if it's about Persona, I guess it's fine. Because other than it exists, we don't really have like solid detail other than it exists.
Okay, so you saw the news from yesterday.
Right. Well, that's still rumors.
Right.
Either way, well, the domain stuff is not rumors. That's the thing. That's what legitimates it.
Well, that's why I say supposed.
Yeah. So the only thing confirmed about it is that it exists.
Well, and the name.
Yeah. Actually, there were multiple too. So I don't know. I don't know if that'll be here or at Xbox. With Persona though, or with Atlas has only ever done its announcements after concerts. After the Persona music concerts, that's where they always do their announcements. So if they do, it would actually be pretty big for more Western, especially for something like that, like new title drop happens during an actual event, a Western event at that. You know, that's pretty big.
Times are changing.
Yeah, it's great.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Up in the air about Final Fantasy VII Remake, is we still have Final Fantasy 16 on the horizon. The Final Fantasy VII Remake social media was doing a Q&A that went on until today. Specifically, it ended today with the last question being, when can we expect more news? The answer from Nomura being, soon.
Yeah, I love soon TM.
Yeah, so, I don't know, it'd be interesting. But Square very well, they do the same thing as Nintendo, right? Where the Square Enix Presents is gonna be announced like the week of. So, same thing with Nintendo. We also probably have a Nintendo Direct either this week is over. So probably next week we'll have a Nintendo Direct, and Square can still announce something on their own last minute.
Along the same lines, by the way, I heard Square Enix was upset about their pre-orders for Final Fantasy 16.
The pre-orders are comparatively definitely down because 15 did a lot of damage to the brand IP.
Well, not only that, I was thinking, isn't it exclusive to PS5? You can't even get it on PlayStation 4.
That's a huge thing too. Yeah, it's PS5
So,
only. So
Not
what
only is
really
it a
what do you
console
expect?
exclusive right now, but
Yeah.
it's not even on the previous gen, which most people still have, because it's only within the last 8 months, I'd say, that it's become really easy to get a PlayStation 5. But now it's like, it's been so long, people are just waiting until there's a good bundle deal or something.
I think there's no way they don't know that. I think the idea that they're upset about it is a misinterpretation, or is trying to drum up a headline out of it. There's no way they wouldn't expect
Entirely
it.
possible.
There's no way they wouldn't expect it to, be less in pre-sales after the brand reputation hit and it's being exclusive to the PS5.
Yeah, because it's like, if you really want the sales, just don't do console exclusive off the bat.
Yeah. Well, we gotta.
Because that would be the answer. So it must be just like, it's probably not that they're worried or anything, but more so that they're just not as happy as they'd like to be.
Right. Well, I mean, it's the game's made on Sony money, so that's why it's exclusive.
Yeah. And it's only for who knows how long.
Yeah.
It'll make its way to PC and
I think
Xbox.
I think the exclusivity is 6 months, but Yoshida has already said they're gonna take their time with the PC port. So it'll probably be another year before 16 is on PC.
Yeah, the 15's port was decent, right?
It was, it wasn't as terrible as it could have been. It was no 13 or 13 trilogy ports, but it was it's just because 15 was so much.
Yeah.
Didn't it take like a little bit for 15 to be like a good port? Wasn't it like a bit rough at the beginning?
Yeah, that too.
Well, that I can believe. I just mean, like, I thought they had a lot of options, and it had its own, like, little launcher.
Yeah, it does. It has a modding support. Well, no, it started to, they were going to put more modding tools out to give you, like, make it like a sandbox for modders. But once they canceled all the DLC plans, they also just canceled the fucking modding tools. So the expansive modding tools, there's some basic stuff in there, like a browser for the stuff, or like a basic mod loader, something like that. The modding tools that they were going to give that they promised never happened because they canceled the plans. And Tabata left, and everyone else moved on to, well, Tabata was still there when they started Forspoken, but then he left. And now Luminous Studios is gone, and they've gone back into Square. So everyone's happy but Tabata.
That's quite the journey.
Yeah.
We'll call it that. I was thinking of the right term. That's close enough.
Oh, that was what helped 15 with it. When 15 released on PC, it was the Royal Edition, which was a more complete version of the game anyway, so it helped there.
Excuse me, Windows Edition.
Yeah. Yeah. Royal on console, Windows on there. Also, so Final Fantasy 16 is built off of the same engine as Final Fantasy 14, heavily reworked. If you look at like 14 and then you look at 16, you wouldn't guess those are on the same engine. So they know what they're doing with that and what they're doing with all those tools. And also, that also means they've already worked on PCs. They know how to do PC ports. It's not going to be like an outsourced job. So there's comfort in that. I would also, what is it? If there's any, like, remember what Capcom did last year was, during the Capcom Presents practically everything in that showcase was already debuted earlier, and it was like, why did you even have this? So Capcom could show shit for no reason again.
I'm okay with Capcom showing stuff.
Yeah, we'll talk more about that though when the time comes, because that will be soon. And also, yeah, no pre-show from Jeff this time. We know with Jeff Keighley pre-shows, he always puts announcements in his fucking pre-shows.
Please welcome to the stage the creator
Wow.
of the
I
Game
thought it was gonna be
Awards,
outside 'cause they said
Jeff
park.
Keighley.
I'm stupid.
If I was Jeff, I would have it outside.
It's in California. It's not gonna rain.
Yeah, but it would be too hot for a
Hello,
blazer.
everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest.
That's the reason he wanted to wear the blazer.
We are in person, and today we've got a look at what's next in video games for you. We are live here in Los Angeles at YouTube Theater, and it feels so good to be in person with a live fan audience for the first time ever. Welcome,
To be fair,
everybody.
Summer Game Fest was a
When I started
concoction
Summer Game
not
Fest
only
back
of
in
E3
2020 from a
slowly
spare
dying,
bedroom,
but
I
during the
never
pandemic, right?
imagined it would
Yeah.
grow into this.
Think so,
Today,
yeah.
the video game industry has
They
come
couldn't do it
together
live.
to show you what's next. This is a cross-industry showcase, meaning no matter where you play games, I hope you'll discover a new game to put on your wish list. The landscape of video game events has certainly changed over the past few years,
if I play on
but one
Stadia,
thing
Jeff?
hasn't. There are a lot of great games in development.
You
and our
probably moved on
singular
from
goal
gaming as a
today
hobby.
Is to get you excited.
You probably
about
play
the
basketball now.
in
I've
just
started
a few
investing in
minutes,
crypto.
We'll see the first
I'm building up.
gameplay of Mortal Kombat 1.
I'm just wondering how many people actually bought
delivers,
full
don't
games
worry.
on Stadia only
Alan
to
Wake
have their
2, the reveal of
quote-unquote
Fortnite's
console
next
die.
season.
Oh, they got refunds,
And
remember?
yes, we do
Oh yeah, that's
have
right. It was
Yeah.
out for
very
almost 2 years, and
special
they just
grand
refunded
finale
everyone because
Yep.
they're Google, so they
that
can
you're
afford
not
it.
going to want
Yeah, exactly.
to miss. That's all I'll say right now. But let's get right
I don't
to
know,
the
Jeff. I have
games
other
and
places to be.
gameplay. The first reveal is something you're not expecting, which makes it that much more exciting. Here we go.
Yeah, okay, Jeff.
2D platformer.
It's a Prince of
Ubisoft.
Persia.
Yeah,
Yeah,
guys.
could be Prince. Could be a Prince of Persia.
Or is that...
The prince has
Well,
been
I mean, the art
Could-
style looks more Prince of
taken
Persia.
to a forbidden land.
The
Yeah.
setting looks Prince of Persia.
All
They have
hope rests
Animal
with us,
Crossing,
the immortals,
Assassin's Creed mobile
to
games in the
rescue
works.
him and save the empire.
Of course.
But we weren't prepared for what was coming next.
But wait, if this is a 2D.
It could also be
action
Fortnite.
Side scroller. That's not.
Then again, they weren't prepared for me.
I'm just thinking. Wait, they're making games. They're not making services now.
Yeah, I think the, what is it? You know, they fired all their fucking CEOs and had upper management reworked.
I haven't been keeping up with game industry stuff, so I'm
Oh, yeah, it was
surprised
pretty
Ubisoft
bad.
has a really game, like a real game right now.
I mean, this still could be a mobile game, so...
I mean, it's still, yeah, it could. I'm just hoping it isn't because this looks
They
like
could
it's,
they could say fuck it and make it an Assassin's Creed
Whoa!
game. 'Cause then they have like multiple different Assassin's Creed games they're working on now.
That is what they're doing, yeah.
Cat startled me. She's learning that she can be on the desk,
times
and so
of
she just fucking
darkness,
sprinted across it
Hope
just
is
now.
the only thing
Give
that
them an inch,
keeps
they
us
take a mile.
fighting.
Yeah.
I will.
I mean,
fulfill
luckily my
destiny
peripherals
and
are
save
mostly
the
wireless
kingdom.
now, but
Yeah, wait till you see the episode 1.
oh no,
Persia.
that's cool. Am I the only one that sees a Ubisoft original and wants
There's
to
a little
see
surprise.
AN
Prince of Persia:
instead
The
of
Lost
A?
Crown is coming in January
Because it's a U?
2024. A brand new action
Yeah.
adventure
Ubisoft
platformer
original.
in
Why
the
a
iconic
Ubisoft?
series with deep combat, some huge
Goddamn
boss fights,
Frenchman.
and of course
What you
incredible
doing?
platforming, puzzles, and animation.
It's interesting to see
bringing
they're
a
taking Prince of
modern
Persia
take
back
on the
to
legendary
2D.
franchise. You'll be able to see
2D like
more
older
at
versions.
Ubisoft Forward
Yeah.
and streaming
Cool with that.
on Monday as part of Summer Game Fest. All right, let's move along
the
to
Rayman
another
devs have to do
iconic video
something.
game franchise that just
Those
celebrated
guys know to make
30 years.
2D games, and
That's
they've just been
right.
doing nothing there.
It's time for Mortal Kombat 1.
Man, creator Rayman no longer in the game industry, I'm sad.
Couldn't keep you waiting on
Who's
this
being
one.
revealed?
It has been 4 years since MK11, and ever
How many
since Ed
years?
Boon and the team
4.
at NetherRealm have
4
been
years.
hard at work on the most
had a
ambitious
game in
MK
between,
yet
right?
that reboots
Nope.
the
No.
series into a new era
Nope.
timeline. And it's coming this
I
September.
think this was the first time in a while
Everyone
we
has
didn't have a
been
game in
asking,
between, right?
what does
'Cause
it look
it was
like?
like Mortal
Who's
Kombat
on the
Injustice, Mortal
roster?
Kombat
How do the
Injustice.
new
Yeah,
cameo
yeah.
fighters
So,
work?
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Well, now it is
now that you're
time
saying it,
for
I'm
combat.
like, yeah,
no
they never did an
spoilers,
Injustice
but this
3, huh?
video is literally insane. Here is an extended first look at the story.
Well, Jeff is talking about how we're
going
gonna
to
see the trailer until we get to that
the
trailer.
Fatalities
Have you guys seen the
of
animated
Mortal
cartoons
Kombat
over the
1.
last
Let's
couple
do
years?
it.
The animated what?
The animated films for Mortal Kombat?
No, not
I
really.
haven't.
They're really violent for animation, and they look really good.
I have had enough of you. Then go before I put you down.
I wonder if this is still Unreal
Stage
3.
is nice. There's no way it's Unreal 3.
11 was Unreal 3.
What?
Yep.
Better be Unreal 4. If they're using that.
They did it because they put too much time into their X-ray system. They can't. That shit just can't be ported.
I must gather.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Sento, it's my family blade.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
He's cheating. There's two.
Kenshi and Johnny Cage.
Those would be some lackluster Johnny Cage.
Is that also combo attacks? You don't have assist fighters?
That's really good battle damage.
I think that was the something about like a PSN description. Something mentioned that.
Oh, that is Johnny Cage. That was the. There was the
Wow.
punch.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, let's
Right.
go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earth.
It's great they got Charlie Sheen to play Johnny Cage again.
Of fire.
Wait, Liu Kang's a god now?
Yep.
Was he a god before?
No, this is
No,
the
the
timeline
end of
where he is.
MK11.
Oh, yeah, at the end of it. Yep. That's why it's referred to Liu Kang as a god timeline.
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
They can do anything they want with these characters. Good lord.
These
You're really
stages
telling me
are
that's
beautiful.
Raiden?
Yeah, Raiden's not a god. His eyes aren't
Yeah,
shiny.
his hat's smaller.
So yeah, it's got Marvel 1 type assists.
Meaning,
You
oh, that's a whole.
you're gonna pick a character who will like come in as assist, but they're not like you don't swap to them.
I only want what's best for you.
It's just each of them have like a different attack.
My throne.
Gotcha. So it's not a tag team game.
No, not attack.
That's cool.
Gara?
Some good gameplay.
Yeah. That stage is pretty.
Yeah, I really like this bar.
I gotta say, tagging in like that is the assist stuff, I guess we call it.
Rikers. Right.
I like that way better than the gimmicks of 10 and 11. 11's fucking custom move stuff.
I was gonna say, how is this not a fatality right now? Literally.
He said the line.
Oh my god!
Oh,
The devs are gonna be traumatized again.
Yeah, they will.
the old Kano heart rate.
Oh
my
yeah, Kano,
God.
yeah.
It's fucking
Raiden!
great.
I would actually be surprised if this wasn't Unreal 3. Because that stuff right there is exactly why they kept it to Unreal 3.
It's fine, right? Yep.
That's cool.
And yeah, Shang Tsung's the DLC this time. Or pre-order this
And
time.
pay access.
Which I'm sure
I
if
like-
you beat
I like
the
Johnny
story,
Cage's-
you
All
get
right,
it free.
guys?
I like Johnny Cage's fatality or X-ray move. I don't know what it was.
I'm
Just
sure
being
you
like
have
the.
many questions about what we just saw,
Oh,
and
what's
to
it
tell
called?
you more, I am
The
so honored to
Hollywood,
welcome
you
to
know, the
Summer
Hollywood
Game
street where
Fest,
people
one of
put
our
like the hands
industry's
and
greatest
the
creators, a
and the
man who
head
has been
yeah,
loyal to
the
the
his
same
fatality is just
franchise
shove
and
the
fan
face.
base for more than 3 decades. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon.
Boon-san.
I'm just thinking back. I think it was 3 or 4 years ago. No, it had to be 4 years ago because that was Mortal Kombat 11.
Yep.
Where Ed Boon was saying how he doesn't want
Man,
Losers
love
Bracket
ya.
to be
All
called
right, well,
Losers
Ed,
Bracket.
first of all, thank
I
you
don't
for
remember
that
that, but that's
incredible,
funny.
world premiere. We got to see
He
all
didn't
the
like the term
gameplay of
losers.
MK1, and
I forget what he was
everyone just
doing
wants
as a
to know more
replacement,
about this
though.
because first of all, this is in a it's MK1.
Does he know how
right?
toxic
Went
his
from
fan
11
base
to
is?
1. So tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the
It obviously
ending of
never
Mortal
went
Kombat
anywhere because
11.
that was
Liu
just
Kang
silly.
basically was kind of graduated into like, a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline.
Yeah, they did the same shit
a
with
number
MK9.
of these
It was just called
characters
Mortal
you've seen
Kombat.
before,
Yes.
but they're told in a completely different story.
We'll keep
And
doing
so
it until they,
Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now, and there's all these things that
Their
were
new
rivalries
characters get
before
popular.
are now allies, and so mixing the whole thing up. So we're just kind of rebooting and
I'm
that's
just
what the
casually
one is for.
dropping Scorpion,
looks
Sub-Zeros
incredible.
are brothers in
Everything
the
we saw
story.
there was,
It's,
you know,
the
in-game
polar
gameplay,
opposite
the
of Soul
cinematics look
Calibur,
incredible. I
letting
know the team has
the
worked for 4
children
years
of all
on
the
this,
playable
but
characters
the
be
thing we gotta
playable
talk
instead of
about
the
are
original
these
characters.
cameos, because we saw some pretty
And
amazing
kind of
stuff
Street
there.
Fighters
Now,
always
tell us,
tried to
how
do
does
it
that
too. They
work?
tried
You
to move
obviously-
out the
you
old
have your sort of
characters for
your main,
new characters to
character
replace
that you'll
them.
pick, and then I know you
Mortal
also have a
Kombat
separate
is
kind
no,
of
you play for
cameo
the
menu, so
you play
pick
for all
sort
these
of a pair
characters
when
to
you
be
start the
there.
game?
Yeah, normally in a fighting game, you'll see a roster basically.
Well, it was nice that they
where
had
you
a good
select your
mix of
character. After
legacy
you do that,
and
there's a
new.
second roster of characters,
Yep.
which are a whole new, completely
I
different
guess they get
fighters
both
that
best
are
of both
cameo
worlds
fighters. And
technically
these
here because
fighters
they're
actually
technically new characters, but
they
they're
will
not.
join the fight. But
A lot of blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
kind of like
And
imagine
they
you're
don't
stuck
have
with
like,
Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You
what
can do
is
it
it?
multiple times as you
That's
saw in the
like
gameplay,
that
you know.
Jax.
So you can basically combine
Jax
these
looks
two
so weird
characters.
with that
All
matte
the
line.
characters can be combined.
Well, I got to
with
give
all
it to
the
him here
cameo
because they
fighters,
have characters.
and that's
that
where
was
you
gross.
see- that's where the player's kind of imagination comes in, and they can actually customize it. For
Like, because
what they
Kano
like
wasn't
seeing.
around
You know,
before,
the best
right?
team ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in game.
I don't think
you
Kano
have
was
your
in
main,
11.
You have your cameo.
Or if
How
he
do you
was, he had a
do
heavy
some of them
redesign.
Time based, like how often do they come into? Like, it's not a tag team thing, right? Where you-
Yeah,
Let me
exactly.
double
And,
check,
and
I don't
you're
remember.
basically summoning them. It's just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety. So you can go, push that
Yeah,
button
Kenshi's
with
in.
towards, and it'll do a different move. Push it with down, it'll do a different move. And so the combination.
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a combo. Almost.
Exactly,
Okay.
exactly. And you see there's like a meter up on top, which is basic. That'll limit it, so you can't obviously fire them indefinitely, but you can call them pretty much whenever you want, and they have like in the middle of a
Where's
combo
their
they'll
meter?
have
I
a
see
lot
the
of,
circles.
basically a whole arsenal.
I guess
of
it
their
is the
moves.
circle.
So Sonya you saw come out there. Sometimes you'll see them appear twice in there.
Amazing. So time based, they come out, and then obviously as you go through, you revealed some of them there. But is it a different set?
They
of
had
characters that'll
infinite
be
meter
in
at the
cameos?
bottom,
Are there
so
some repeats from the main roster?
Kano was in 11
Yeah,
but
yeah,
died.
some of the
Okay,
characters
so
are going to be
I only
available
recognized
as
him because of
cameos
his
as
design
well
here.
as the main roster fighters. You can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero,
I
right?
don't like the old.
You can
Like,
play-
I don't like the old Ken design, like
Same
bald
thing
with
with
the
Scorpion,
mask.
but
I think
a
for
lot
like
of
the
our cameo
some of, like,
fighters
the more
are kind of like
recent
nods
signs.
back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older costumes. And so there's
Oh, yeah,
a
we'll
lot
probably
of,
see
we have
Tekken
a
at this
lot
at
of,
the
like,
show
really
too.
surprised ones. I think you guys saw
Harada
Goro.
is in LA as
Tossed
well.
in there.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
exactly.
So there's a lot of like kind of really digging into the
I still
old
find it
Mortal
cool
Kombat
that
games.
we saw
as
Harada
far
at
as
Combo
getting,
Breaker.
Nice.
we really love the novelty.
I think
of
you
it.
told
We
me
really want
about
the
that.
cameo characters to feel.
Yeah.
Oh right,
kinda
because
back to
you
the
yeah
old
the stage.
Well, speaking of
And
Naughty
they had
Dog
to do
games, let's
the,
talk, you confirmed, I
the
think,
fake
or it's just known
reactions
that
because
John
the
Claude Van
Yeah.
Damme is actually going to
Yeah.
be in this game as Johnny Cage, right?
Well, I didn't watch the leak until
That was people don't know the story.
No, I didn't
mean,
watch the
Bloodsport
leak
was
at
such
all.
An inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally
Yeah,
is
but it
now
was out
a
there.
part of it.
Yeah.
So that's why they
huge
were
first,
trying to
full
drum up
circle
more.
moment. The first Mortal Kombat game we originally wanted to be Van Damme the video game,
hype.
and that never really worked out.
Yeah.
So
'Cause
I can't
because,
tell you how many times over the last 30 years
major
we've tried to
developers
get him,
especially, they always
you know,
look at
this
reaction
close, like
videos
4
to
or
their
5
stuff.
times.
That's
And,
such
so
a
finally
huge
we got him,
morale,
and he's doing the voices
morale
too.
boost.
So you're going to hear Jean-Claude, his voice doing Johnny
The,
Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Well,
is
I know the
playing
team has
Johnny
been working
Cage this
so
game.
hard in Chicago to build this through COVID, and it's coming out in September, so we don't have to wait long.
Well, if he
right?
was, I wasn't going to recognize his
This
face.
has been a very difficult.
Oh no, they just said it.
Secret to keep over the last. Over the
actually,
last
I think
4
they
years. And so, but
Might have mentioned that before.
we could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters, a lot more cameo characters. So there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
I forgot.
Amazing.
I was
Ed,
like,
thank
yeah,
you so
yeah.
much for
Entire
giving us the
season
first
pass
look
already,
at MK1. As you said, this weekend team will be playing it, press and media, so we'll be seeing lots more coverage.
Yeah, they
lots more
add
characters
the
to reveal
marketing
on the main
requires the
roster and
pre-order
cameos.
DLC character.
Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look at Mortal Kombat. Awesome.
They did that for the last 2 games as well.
Amazing. So excited about that one. All right.
After every trailer,
Next
is going
up,
to
it's
walk
been
in
a
the
fun
pre-order
couple weeks
character.
for action RPG fans with the release of Diablo 4, which is truly fantastic.
Pre-order Diablo 4
Another
for Shang
big
Tsung
and
and pre-order
anticipated
access.
ARPG is Path of Exile 2 from Grind and Gear
It should be at the end of every trailer during the show.
And patching the original PoE since its release in 2013. We haven't seen anything on the sequel in over 2 years, but that changes right now. Here is your first look
Path
at
of
a
Exile.
raw gameplay capture from Path of Exile 2, a sequel that pushes the engine and gameplay to a new level.
That really Exile looks like it could be kind of fun, but every time I look at the skill tree, I feel fear.
I'm interested, but at this point, if I want to get into something, I might just play Diablo 4.
That's fair. Or you can just wait for this one to come out.
Yeah. And still, big ifs. There's too many games to play right now.
That too.
Gross ass homunculus logo.
Pretty sick logo.
July 28th.
But the prom's tomorrow.
Looks amazing, and there's more coming in July. Last week marked the release
Shout out
of
to
Street
Rafe.
Fighter 6, a
What's that
game
person
we
doing in the
featured
front row?
last year at Summer Game Fest. Well, the team at Capcom
Trying
has an
to see
important
what's on his
update
phone.
to share with you right now.
All right, let's see Aki. That's not Aki. That.
Who did?
Okay, it's just cost.
He's stone.
It's just cost.
Or robot. He robot. Is this gonna be the season pass, or not the season pass?
Oh yeah, the pass. Not like battle pass, we'll call it.
I am the Advanced Artificial Intelligence Leviathan. Welcome to Bikitoa Island.
Wait.
Oh, it's Exoprimal. It's Exoprimal. That's so mean. Well, it might be a crossover.
Yep.
I guess it's a crossover.
All 2023. Okay. Cool.
Collab 1.
We all just felt the same confusion, right, when the dinosaur popped up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if
Guessing Ryu
you
from Street
out of the
Fighter
context
facing
of
off
not knowing
against a dinosaur probably
Exoprimal.
wasn't on your bingo card for today's show. That Street Fighter Cross Exoprimal collab will launch in the fall with the game coming out on July 14th.
I guess they kind of need that.
But guess what, guys? That may actually not be the craziest collaboration on the show today. Check this out.
There's nothing more powerful than imagination. We can shape
Kinda
the
sounds like Nick
fabric
Cage.
of reality, transforming everything you
Oh,
think
that's
you know.
because it is. Okay.
Yep.
God damn it. I was like, this guy's. Whatever. Fuck you.
That's right. Nicolas Cage is coming to Dead by
Good
Daylight
follow-up.
in July. I mean, I don't know how these things happen, but I figured the easiest way to find out is probably to go right to the source.
Yeah, bring him out. Let's go.
This man's bold creative
Unbearable
choices
weight
have
of
earned him
massive
an Academy Award and a few memes on the internet across more than 4 decades of incredible films. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest, Nicolas
Hollywood
Cage.
really getting in on the games industry over the last handful of years. And he looks so different.
Yeah.
Looks young as hell wearing costumes.
I'm not used to seeing him without a beard, I guess.
Nick, I gotta say, welcome to the video game world.
Oh wow, yeah, thank
Well, I
you.
mean,
I'm so happy to
I think
be
Nicolas Cage
invited
is a
to
better
your
actor
very,
than
very
Keanu,
cool
but
club, everybody.
so I like seeing
Both of them
Nicolas
don't
Cage.
have a lot of range, but
yeah, that's also true.
they're probably in the same boat where they're, when used properly, they're really good.
I mean, how does this
Yeah.
happen?
Well, it's a museum of horror, right?
Yes.
And when I make movies, one of my favorite genres is horror. And in this, and in that genre, there's a character, a murderous ghost named Sadako, who I think is amazing. And she made an appearance in this game, so that was good enough for me.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's what's fun is you're playing one of the survivors in this game, and it's cool that, you know, it really is this
Man, I was
museum
hoping
of horror.
Nicolas
Michael
Cage
Myers,
was
you
one of
said
the
all these
serial
different
killers.
characters
You
all
kidding me?
coming together.
I was hoping
you-
Nicolas Cage was
you
coming
play
to Street
yourself,
Fighter.
Or who do you play?
So I play this
That'd be a good one.
heightened, exaggerated version of a film actor.
So I
named
play
Nick
this
Cage.
demon named Akuma.
He's going to a location thinking he's making a movie, and instead he wakes up in the fog. And in the fog, he's surrounded by crows and serial killers, and it's rather amusing. And there's something about it that I think, as a survivor, is like a bonding experience. It's a bit like hide and go seek. You have your 3 other teammates who are survivors with you, and it's teamwork. You're working together to pull through.
Name
and
seems
I like
appropriate.
That.
No, you're
and so
right.
that was a large reason for wanting to do it as well. That feeling of bonding with your friends.
And you're fully
The
into
mo-
the
I
I
good
love,
money
I
I'd
love
pay to
bonding
hear
with my
him.
teammates when they
Recorded lines for
disconnect.
See,
The
I
good money
want
I'd
you to
pay
know
to
when
hear
you're
him say
playing the
Satsuki
Nick
no
Cage
Hado. We got
Survivor,
AI
I
for
even
that.
have
You
when
got
you're
12
choosing your
bucks.
skins. I even say, always remember to dress to match your talent. I want you to know that you're with me, that we're one, that we're fused. And so it was important to me that everything I do, everything I say, from the scream to the grunt, down to the most minimal, exasperated expression of a sigh, whatever it is, it's my voice, so that we are fused.
All right.
Because the AI
Fully
would say it
enough to Nick
correct.
Cage. I love it. I mean, this is so fun. This game, as you said, is such an awesome kind of, you know, collaboration with so many different characters. For you, I mean, how did you find out about Dead by Daylight? Do you know much about the video game
Somebody
world?
very important in my family is a Dead by Daylight enthusiast,
Okay.
and that really put
Oh, I
the
love that.
hook in. Ha, pun intended. See, Dead by Daylight to me was
Like
an
I don't,
opportunity
I
to
said it
branch
before. I don't want to hear
out.
them
I've never
faking
been
their love
invited
for it. I
into
want to
the
hear them
space
doing it
before.
because like
I'm
they have
always looking for new
a
adventures.
child
So
that
this to
really
me was
loves
like,
the
wow,
game.
I can make a whole new audience, meet a whole new audience.
Yeah,
and
it's one
branch
thing.
out
It's
and
like
go on this
they're
Dead by
actually like
Daylight
you can,
adventure. I
you know, it's
didn't
one thing
say-
if you're talking
it
to
took
like
me
Henry
nothing but a
Cavill,
split second
and
to
like
say
you can talk to
yes.
them about something for
And
like
speaking
ages.
about
It's
split
another thing to be
seconds,
like,
excuse me,
man,
what I noticed-
I really liked
Sinuses,
this game.
allergies.
It
What I noticed
was good.
was that every move you make
Yeah.
when you're
Yep.
doing
Yes.
this, when you're in the gaming space, it's timed down to the split second. It's a very immersive experience when you're acting out in this space because every move, every grunt, every sigh you make has to be timed perfectly with the gamer's moves. So
Yep.
that was something that I learned from this, and I'm always looking to learn something.
Well, we love having you in the video game world. We want to see Nick Cage in more games. Moving
Thank you.
forward.
Thanks, guys.
Nick, thank you so
right,
much.
thank you.
Hopefully the
Have
first of
fun.
many. Nicolas Cage, great to see you, man.
Put it
Awesome.
there,
There you
pal.
go. Lock it in.
Nick Cage,
Now,
finally
for
I'm
all
out
of you who want to play Nick Cage in Dead by Daylight, the chapter officially comes out on July 25th on PC and console, but PC players can try it earlier by downloading the player test build on July 5th. And here's an exclusive first look at Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight.
Everyone running, he just walking forward.
Let's go, Nick.
I forgot how janky the animations are in this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that that's bad, because, I mean, it's a multiplayer game. And if it works, it works.
Damn right I made it.
And for the, it kind of has to feel like that.
it means the game stays consistent. So.
Anything goes here at
excuse
Summer
me.
Game Fest. All right, thank you very much, Nick. Now, lately we've been seeing an incredible number of video game adaptations, but back in 2019, The Witcher on Netflix, inspired by the
Witcher trailer.
Witcher book series, showed the potential of well-done adaptations, and later this month, Season 3, Volume 1 arrives, and
Oh, yeah,
now
they're
it's
done
time
with
for the
Henry
world
Cavill,
premiere
though,
of the
right? So
trailer,
what's the point?
introduced by Henry Cavill and the cast.
Hello, Witcher fans. We are all gathered here today to share something with you.
Be sure to tune into The Witcher Season 3. Volume 1 Volume 1 debuts on June 29th, only on Netflix.
Get ready to watch the world premiere of our brand new trailer for Season 3 of The Witcher.
Thanks for tuning in to the Summer Games Fest and enjoy the
Or is
trailer.
this the final season? Ow.
Yeah, I guess Henry's still there.
Neutrality. It won't get you a statue. But it'll certainly help in keeping you alive. I won't abandon Ciri.
Neutrality has consequences too.
You're right.
Embrace. Well, that's deeply worrying.
Everything that's happening. It's all connected. And she's at the center of it. If war is coming, there is no hiding her from it. You sure about this?
Are you?
X360.
History.
Miss anything cool? The Mortal Kombat 1 gameplay. Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight.
The dangers we've seen foretell an even more menacing future.
Street Fighter 6 collab.
Yeah, with Exo Primal.
For the first time.
A footnote. That's a footnote.
Real fear.
Path of Exile 2
Persia.
gameplay. What was the first thing? Oh, Prince of Persia.
Prince Persia.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a weird one to open up on, but it was good.
2.5D Prince of Persia.
So is anyone actually excited for The Witcher Netflix
I'll never get over how
series?
cute they look.
I didn't watch season 1 or 2.
No, please,
Me
don't
neither.
touch me. And then wow.
I was thinking of watching the first 2 seasons at some point,
Just like
and
a
then
boatload of
I
fans
heard all like
all
the
up in
weird
your
stuff that was
business.
maybe happening with season 3, and I was like, I don't know.
I don't know. It looked fine there. So
Epic Games.
because I was hearing the
like,
same thing.
no- yeah, like just all the behind the scenes stuff sounds weird.
Bullets.
Oh, this is the yeah. It's like the Magic FPS game. This came a while back.
I think it was on the list of things I read off, but I don't remember.
Looks kind of cool.
Was the audio for this game like this the last time it had a trailer? Because I'm getting
Something
deja
definitely
vu.
seems off.
I can't remember anything from even 2 days ago. You're asking too much of me.
I feel like if we saw that game before, it did the same thing.
PlayStation VR 2 hasn't even come out yet, has it?
No, I think it's still for pre-orders.
From
It said
Smilegate?
PlayStation VR 2
Is this Crossfire?
I think so. Because we saw that last time. Yeah, the state of play, right?
Again, I don't remember.
hate the mix of game and real life bullshit.
Let's go.
Just double checking. Nope, yep, that's as high as it goes.
Fans are just like,
Stretch.
49
Shit, so
inch
big.
OLED.
Yeah, time to get a new monitor.
Fuck! Nah, I'm good. I don't want Samsung OLED. I've seen their OLEDs. They suck.
Oh, right, they have their own thing with them.
We have no
Yeah,
choice.
Samsung,
Revenant from the Ashes too.
with, well, maybe. Samsung and their, how they utilize OLED panels are garbage from what I've seen with TVs for the last 2 years now. This is their second year. So get an LG or Asus OLED. Please and thank you, Chad.
No turning back after this. You sure?
Or Corsair.
Yeah, it is Revenant
Yeah,
too.
it's Remnant.
I need to play the first one of this.
Was Remnant also a live service game like Destiny? Or it's a looter shooter?
I don't think it was like a little bit of a looter, but it wasn't really live service. I think I could be wrong.
Is this supposed to be live service?
I don't know.
I don't remember Remnant being live service.
Yeah, I think it was like self-contained. Like
It was a looter shooter, though, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I just my brain goes, oh god, I don't trust it when I see looter shooter online.
Oh yeah, I scored a drop. A drop of what? I can show off my drop.
Oh,
what drop? All right, never mind.
Available July 25th.
For all I know, that could have been a fucking phishing link, and I just clicked it.
All right, we have much more Summer Game Fest to come, including a first look at the gameplay of Alan Wake 2, the world premiere of the new season of Fortnite, Call of Duty Season 4, and maybe a few more surprises for you. As we go through today's reveals,
Oh,
use the
Jeff,
hashtag
you
gaming on
tease.
TikTok, on TikTok to react to the news. And we want to welcome everyone
TikTok.
co-streaming the show live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and other platforms. For those of you on Twitch, we also have a special Warframe Twitch drop, a free Steinax
Oh, is that
Warframe
what we got?
for watching more than 30 minutes of the show. Now, speaking of surprises, another legendary gaming hero is set to return later this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very excited.
Duke
Here's
Nukem
another Summer
fans,
Game Fest
rise
global
up.
game announcement. New
Global
thrills
game announcement. We've
with a
moved on
classic
from world
feel.
premiere. I love Sonic.
Oh,
Oh! Ah. Let's go!
No, go back. Oh man, is it gonna be like Halo Master Chief is swapping between them? Those look
Classic
cool.
Sonic is so cute. I want to hug him.
Hey, you know what? Show me a Whitehead logo.
Right? Oh shit! That's cool. Oh cool.
Oh, that Knuckles design.
Is this gonna be part of Sonic Origins?
I don't think so.
Because they announced the Amy DLC for Sonic Origins. Oh, what? Okay, they're fixing it.
Oh.
Or
Wow, what the hell are we watching?
Team Sonic making a video game?
That would be so hard to believe.
No, you're right. We're gonna see the Whitehead logo. Oh, cool! Superstars. Amy Rose skin. Wait, what?
I didn't see a dev logo. That looked fucking
How
great.
about that? A new standard for 2D classic Sonic that's bound to appeal to new and legacy fans alike. This past April, Honkai Star Rail launched, and as you're about to see, the game is bringing an exciting new character to space fantasy RPGs.
What was the
However,
fucking website?
we don't just have a new peak for current players, but also for those
I don't
awaiting
remember.
the game's release on PlayStation. Take a look.
If they're showing off a character, it has to be
wish
Silver
this
Fox,
universe
the
had
Vulture,
more things to
Kafka,
do.
Silver Fox.
Don't you get bored running across the map every day?
Shut up.
Team Trailblaze, back from
Who
duty.
cares about
Mission
Genshin
1
Impact?
accomplished. Where's our next stop? I can't wait.
No, Sonic Superstars look cool.
Yeah. Well, I just want to know who's developing it.
Yeah.
They're showing off her.
And it said coming this year. So.
Yeah, this is Star Rail.
The tournament's starting.
I like that. I like that. 6 collab. I like that. Genshin got him to springboard Honkai.
Need a hand?
Honestly,
I don't
Star
know.
Rail's been pretty good so far.
I don't know how big Honkai was before Genshin, so. But definitely, it's on more Western players' radars now.
Huh. Never mind. I miscalculated. Can you let me have some fun this time?
Destroy the Rubik's Cube.
Time for a buzz.
Did it say user banned?
I hope so.
I think it's name really, yeah.
It's the fucking Soul Hackers 2 we were waiting on.
Later this year on PlayStation. All right, inspired by the story of Pinocchio, Lies of P is a Soulsborne
Now we can go
game
back to
from
Sonic.
the team at NeoWiz, which is coming to Game Pass, PlayStation,
no,
and PC
no,
this
I
year.
wanna
Well,
see
if you're
Lies of P.
wondering exactly when,
Yeah,
we
it's
have
not like
news
it's
to share
the-
with you on its release with this brand
The
new
one
trailer.
movie. I'm just Pinocchio'd out.
I don't even know how much it has in relation to
Yeah,
Pinocchio. I know
don't
it's
either.
called Pinocchio Lies of P. I just know it's a Souls-like game, and I'm like, I'm interested because these things nice.
This right here is the only Pinocchio-esque elements of it I've ever seen.
Get a brush, man.
This kid in the painting. I will now believe you when you tell me this is a Pinocchio-like.
Well, people want Bloodborne, and I guess this is as close as you're gonna get as far as style.
Yeah.
Ooh, who's
Pretty
she? She cool.
Marianne Fire Emblem.
Designs in the game are pretty sick.
Guys, this is Pinocchio. It's inspired by Pinocchio.
Yeah, Pinocchio-like.
But where's the
Can't wait
we
to
really
power
are.
the come with an umbrella.
We really aren't getting Bloodborne, I guess, so. Yeah, that's as close. That really is as close as you'll get.
Lies of P.
Listen, pal. Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit.
That was the best trailer of that game so far. And we've seen multiple trailers of this damn game.
Oh, demo.
Cool.
Pre-order and you
That's
get
right, a
3
demo
days early.
for Lies of P is now available across PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Check it out and prepare for the release on September 19th. Now it's time for the reveal of a visually stunning new game based on a classic manga with a story and world created by one of the most celebrated anime artists of all time.
Oh my god, we're finally
This
getting a
is one of those
One Piece
games
fighting
that I
game.
feel lucky we get to reveal for the first time here at Summer Game Fest. And I think you'll be pretty hyped once you see the gameplay, all built in Unreal Engine 5.
Oh my god, we're finally getting a
My
Sailor
Hero
Moon fighting
Academia.
game in HD. Yo, Desert Punk? Any other pulls? Actually, I've got nothing now.
The Granblue Reverse game. Mad Max Anime Edition. Trigun?
Dragon Quest?
Oh,
not Trigun anymore.
Obviously Toriyama. I think you know what? That's all that matters is Toriyama.
This is not Dragon Quest.
No.
Looks pretty. Thanks, Akira Toriyama.
Oh yeah, it's got some of that Chrono Trigger design actually, which is actually kind of weird to see in 3D. Damn, maybe they should remake Chrono Trigger in 3D. Yeah, no, I remember.
Sandland.
I remember reading about this. I think it is something that predates Dragon Ball that Toriyama did.
ちょっと運転させてくれよ。おやめなさい王子。こんな人間の機械。いいぞ。やってみるか。いいのか？
Looks cool.
Sandland, get ready to become an unlikely hero in an adventure where you don't need to be human to save humanity. That's coming from Bandai Namco, and we're excited to see more of it soon. Independent games are such an important part of the industry, and one thing that's very important to us at Summer Game Fest is supporting those creators as well. After the live show, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from IM8-Bit and Double Fine with some incredible indie game reveals. Now, one of the biggest independent publishers is Annapurna Interactive. And later this month, as part of Summer Game Fest, they'll be revealing a number of ambitious new projects. Let's see how many you can figure out.
I'll take more Annapurna games. I know Annapurna games can be like super hit or miss, but most of the time they're at least interesting.
Oh, that does not predate Dragon Ball at all. Sandland was in 2000.
So if they show anything like Neon White 2 or Neon White DLC, I will scream. I really need to play Outer Wilds at some point as well.
Yeah, that's definitely heard a lot of good things about it.
I wonder what that was at the end. We'll find out later this month. All right, next, we're stepping into the world of Throne and Liberty, a free-to-play PC and console MMORPG from NCSoft and Amazon Games with an always-changing environment,
I'm ready for this to flop week one.
PvE, and the ability to transform into creatures to battle across land, sea, and air.
The FF14 killer is finally here.
Is this Amazon's second MMORPG?
Again.
Because they had New World as well.
They also had Lord of the Rings.
Oh Christ.
So
at least New World is kind of living. I don't know if it's great, but I still hear things about it every now and then.
Searches for these lost fragments.
I still hear things about the Old Republic.
Anything in their path.
That's another thing is they'll well, Final Fantasy XIV has its own FanFest event, so but they're gonna announce the new expansion this July.
And put down this threat once and for all.
Yeah, what that mech game was. There was a new Hawken, wasn't there?
Not new. I think they just,
flip the surfers back on.
Made it a lot. They brought it back to life.
And Hawken was, I think, only first person, so I don't know.
Excuse me.
Well, I guess I'd rather the stream be quiet than inconsistent in volume, so. Getting into expansion, very likely. It is that time, and we are at the patch where they do start to announce that stuff. That's not me. That's the.
That was the trailer.
Yeah.
Of the stream.
Pretty sure because it's not doing the circle in the middle. We'll double check.
But on June 19th, Steam Next Fest does return, giving fans a chance. Is the free-to-play
That's a good thing I'm here to do this.
sword fighting game Warhaven Supernatural Immortals. Here's the new look.
Turn it back up after the next game. That's what I'm saying is, yeah, it'll be announced during FanFest. FanFest is in July.
Play Nexon games?
No.
I haven't played one in a while. At least time to go to the bathroom.
I think either Max or Phil have tried. A few. What did we play? I don't remember if Lost Saga was one of them. Finally get Beastmaster and Chemist. I could see Beastmaster being a limited job. All we know is they need a new healer, and Kryl is going to be story significant. Which is something that came from interviews, so that's not from like game spoilers, it's just what they said. So Kryl's probably going to get a new job. That will be a new job from the expansion.
Steam Next Fest.
I'm not into Baldur's Gate, but I know Rave is.
Hey, this is not.
Why can't I?
Okay, let's try turning it back up.
Oh shit, I'm back at a good time. It's the Gang Beast-like game.
Party animal.
Party animals, yeah. Did we find the release date? Yay!
Cool.
Negan? Nope.
Pilgrims, summer is coming, and with it a lot of cool
you
stuff.
bet.
No,
Make
you
us
might
wait
be
for
right.
Dying Light to stay human. Get ready for
I know they've
darker,
already
more
got Bard
dangerous
Bats in the
nights
game,
and
but
roaming volatiles, complete with improved parkour, rolling out with the next update in June. Then, right after that, we'll kick off an event season
Even
like you
chat's
have
like
never seen
Negan?
before. Trust me, for one of them you will want to get your butt barbed wired. Very soon, you will get the deadliest summers to date.
That's not Negan.
it's the multiplayer
Crash
crash game. For fuck's sake, man. At least we're not missing much, but still. Whatever. During the next Jeff trailer, I will refresh it.
Crash Team
my,
Rumble,
my
but
thing
didn't
is
they move
fine.
all the Crash devs to like Blizzard games?
They moved Vicarious Visions. Toys for Bob is still working on stuff.
Ah.
Here, this is a reel, so we can set that back to 10. Go here. Go here. There. This is an ad, by the way. This is why I did it now.
I didn't know this could be so easy.
Because we're just
Ew,
waiting on a reel.
Apple. Get out of here. You can't even play games on that.
Big.
Didn't you see? They announced Death Stranding is coming to Apple.
Now
Death
it's
Stranding.
time
I'm sorry.
to change the topic and descend into madness. Joining me is a guy who was
Yo, new
last on
Alice
stage
game?
at the Game Awards 2021 to announce Alan Wake 2. He's come all the way from Finland. Please welcome from Remedy, Sam Lake.
Honestly, God, I love that Remedy's just kind of
see
being
you.
like, yeah, we're gonna
Looking
keep making
dapper
like
as
crazy
always.
weird
Thank you.
games.
Thank you.
We're down
Well,
with that.
we are so excited because when you
I mean, when
announced
you're getting
Alan
funded
Wake
for it,
at the
might as
Game
well.
Alan Wake 2 at the Game Awards, you said 2023. We are in
Didn't really wait for
2023. It's
Parliament.
coming this
And they're good.
October, and we are so excited about this, Sam. I know it's been a long
Yeah,
time
but they also
coming
tried to
for
make a
fans
TV show
and
with
for
that
you.
one or something, so-
13 years since the
That's
first
our fault.
Alan Wake. So tell us a bit about what can we expect in the sequel.
It's been quite a journey, yes.
Yeah.
Alan Wake 2 is Remedy's first survival horror game. We have 2 playable characters. It's a 50-50 split between them. They
Oh, yeah, they
are
still
on
haven't
their
released
own
Alan Wake Remastered
separate,
on Steam yet.
terrifying journeys through 2 different worlds, and yet it's all connected. And the player gets to switch between them at given points in the story as they choose.
Yeah, we saw, obviously, at the PlayStation event, you revealed Saga, the second character. Tell us a bit about her.
Oh yeah,
She's
you're
in
right,
Brightfall,
Castus.
which
Yeah,
is
we
sort of
new
living a
physical
narrative
ranged
that
is what
Alan
is what
written,
is
that right?
definitely coming.
That's a good question to ask
Okay,
going
okay.
into this. So yes, we have Alan Wake. our
But then what
title
the hell is
character, of
Kryl
course,
gonna do?
Trying to escape from the nightmare dimension of the dark place.
Yes.
And then we have Saga, our new hero, FBI agent, coming to the Pacific Northwest small town of Bright Falls, together with her partner,
Yes.
Alex Casey.
Okay. So how and they're somehow linked in some way, right?
They are coming to investigate
Yes.
a series of ritualistic murders.
Okay.
And very quickly, the investigation turns into a nightmare when they discover pages of a horror story. Maybe written by a certain missing writer.
By the initials AEW.
And this horror story starts to come true around them.
Interesting. So obviously, it's Alan is still going to be playable in the game. You're going to experience his journey.
The pressure
but,
is on Jeff
Saga,
Keighley
this is
because
sort of
after
new
every
character, and there
presentation,
is
he
that
has to
sort of
take a
link. Tell us
quiz.
a bit about. You said split 50-50. Do they have separate missions? How? Because I think you can play them in sort of different sequences or orders if you want, right?
Yeah, we go into the experience playing as Saga.
Okay.
And it's a sequel, but it's also a standalone experience. We are not expecting everybody to do homework if they
Even
have
though
not
you
played
release
the original
remastered
game.
for that purpose.
This can be enjoyed as is. Saga doesn't know anything about
Now,
the
can we get a
lore,
Wii
about
port?
the supernatural in this world.
A
She
Wii
will
U
be going in very quickly.
Let me look
She
at my
has to
journal on the
learn to
pad while I'm on the
survive,
TV.
And with that, all the players will be
miss the
on that
gamepad.
journey with her. And then we open up the experience so that you can hop to play Alan Wake in the dark place as he's trying to find his way out. And you can keep on playing as Saga in the Pacific Northwest as the investigation goes on. And you are free to switch between them. There are a lot of connection points in many surprising ways, but there is no right way to play through this. You can choose. You can go on as Alan all the way close to the end, or as Saga, or you can
we
keep
see
hopping
gameplay, please?
between these two sides of it.
Well, you're always so good at kind of telling challenging, interesting
Yeah,
narratives
dude, I
in
love
unique
Dream Drop
ways. I mean,
Distance.
Remedy's always been known for that, and you especially. So we can't wait to see how these stories.
I love when everyone
intertwine,
likes when
I'm
I
sure,
mention
throughout the
Dream Drop
experience.
Distance.
Today, though, I know you brought with you some gameplay of Saga's adventure. We're just going to see a raw segment of the game, right?
Yeah, raw gameplay for the first time ever. This is early on from the experience.
They're hyped, Sam. They're ready for it. So tell us, what are we going to see?
Supernatural forces of darkness have brought the murder victim, in this case, back to life as a monster. And Saga is outside Bright Falls at Cauldron Lake, trying to find him and stop him.
Okay, with that, let's take a look at raw, unedited gameplay.
All right, if I
from
see a jump
Alan
cut,
Wake
I'm going to
2.
yell at you,
Thanks,
Jeff.
Sam.
Thank you.
Cheat loves Alan Wake. Chat, you might see Cheat play through this when it comes out.
Got ammo. Looks like the bombs, the the battery for the flashlight and flashlight power.
Sounds like somebody's home.
First it looked like I thought the flashlight was moving the tree. I was like, uh-oh, what'd they do?
Yeah, just put it over here for now. Thank goodness E3 camera will never die.
Now all we're missing is pretending to be a player voice actor.
I would have genuinely jumped. Please aim for the head.
Thank you. Why are you wasting so much ammo?
Fuck, you're gonna need that. You know what? Restart your playthrough.
Please. You're not gonna make it to the end of the game if that's how you shoot.
Gonna run out of ammo in the final boss fight.
There's a door to your right. Use the doorway, you filthy animal. Come on.
It probably came from a, yeah, it probably came from a
get the
closed
shotgun.
area. Yeah, exactly.
shotgun.
That's not a shotgun.
Whatever it was. I thought it was a short barrel double barrel. Oh, that's just okay.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
Not picking up the gun.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson.
If you want to pick up the gun, you got to buy the game yourself.
Killer left a...
If you want to shoot the head, you got to buy the game yourself.
We were all trapped in a horror story. The horror story wanted us dead. There's something I'm forgetting. Something important. Something's not right.
Cool.
A long time coming,
John
but Alan
Wick
Wake
and
2
Alan
looks
Wake 2.
incredible.
Yeah, no,
Thank
he
you,
really
Sam
does
and
look like
Remedy,
Keanu.
for that first look at
Alan
the
Wake.
game. Now let's get a first look at the
I need to go
co-op
back and
campaign.
replay the first Alan Wake.
Warhammer Space
And
Marine
then
2
maybe Alan
from
Wake
Saber
American
and
Nightmare.
Focus.
We're facing a Tyranid splinter fleet. They engaged us on 2 planets,
Warhammer.
Avarax and Kadaku.
Hammers of
Straight
War.
with your duties. I have my reservations
Oh shit!
about your
This is a 40K sequel? Space Marine sequel, I mean?
Will that be a problem?
It's at least, yeah, at least Space Marines.
I think this... Man, that game is old now.
Oh,
but
man.
Space Marine game was really good. I never finished it.
I feel like I'm seeing an HD remaster of it.
My pledge is eternal service.
Xenos inbound!
God damn.
Eviscerate this abomination!
This is a new game for sure because I don't think these creatures were in the last one. I think it was mostly orcs.
Yeah.
Fuck, now I want to play Space Marine again. Oh, okay.
Open the gates.
I think the last one was co-op as well.
Was it?
I feel like it was. I feel like I watched YouTubers play it co-op. That was back during the Creatures era. I would have watched the Creatures play it.
Space Marine 2.
Wow.
Splinter. That's a breakstick statue.
Okay, that's exciting.
You know, for a 180.
decapitation. Ooh. My potatoes.
Oh, is this your grace too? That would be crazy if it was. Maybe a big. Or was it called your grace?
Snowfall.
Yeah, your grace.
Yes, your grace.
Beautiful indie game, yes, your grace, Snowfall. Now it is time for another global game announcement, and this one comes from the minds of Saber Interactive, Focus Entertainment, and yes, horror master John Carpenter. It's a brand new world, a brand new story, and looks like a heck of a lot of fun. Check this out.
The Thing.
Too many licensing issues.
Bet.
We gotta be ready.
Nobody half-asses it this time. Ruby.
On my mark. 5, 4, 3, 2,
1. John Carpenter. A John Carpenter game.
This looks fun.
Yeah.
I'm cool with the zombie game.
Yeah. Better make it work. Better make it run. Oh, Jesus.
Hey, this already looks better than Back 4 Blood.
Yeah.
Even with the frame rate.
It might look too good. Like, oh, Jesus Christ, the performance. This game is gonna run great in 10 years. Like,
sorry.
For fuck's sake.
Hey, I have a 4090. I'll be okay. Even though
Yeah, aiming for 30. No, that's that. Well, with shit like that, that's CPU, man. That's.
Hey, I'm just happy that we know that it was game footage because.
Yeah, because of that.
More
That looks
unexpected
fun.
collaboration.
I'm cool with
John
that.
Carpenter and
I hope
Toxic
that the
Commando.
characters
That
actually
looks,
just sing
tons
to
of
each
fun.
other.
You guys think any of those zombies
too.
made it?
Yeah.
All right.
And
well,
it's
this
actually
August
that
brings
bad.
the long-awaited
I want
full
that.
1.0 release of Baldur's Gate 3. And today, a new member
can't wait
is
for
joining
that.
the
That looks
cast. We're
fun.
about to see the reveal of Lord Enver Gortash, the commander of a mechanical army of Steel Watchers. He's a second antagonist and is voiced by a familiar name.
It's too soon to bully Black 4 Blood.
Swearest thou by Baldrin's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's
I think that's my
Gate
favorite
from
announcement
enemies
so far.
within and without.
Toxic Commando.
You are soon
Pretty
to
good
witness
surprise.
Well, no,
Baldur's
Sonic
Gate granting me
Superstars.
That too,
complete
yeah.
power
It was
over
pretty good too.
A new age is upon us. Gods have mercy on those who would stand in our way. A mad dog understands the yank of the leash on the hand of its master, but it cannot be an equal. You can be my equal. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
Friends, allies, to my side. Let us usher in a new dawn. This city is mine.
I'm not ready to
Man,
call
the
you
stained
enemy.
glass lighting
What do you
is really
say?
cool there.
Mm.
Shall we be allies?
When the gates are Balder.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to. Gortash.
Oh no, wait,
Gordon.
Lord.
Baldur's Gate 3 is on track, Sven tells me,
I will
still
say,
for the end of August.
if
We can't
people
wait to
haven't
check
seen it
that
yet,
out.
the
All right.
Dungeons and
This
Dragons
fall,
movie this
Marvel
year was
Games
very
and
good.
Insomniac are
Ooh.
set to bring
I
Spider-Man
heard good
2
things about it.
exclusively to PlayStation 5. Sounds like you guys are a little hyped, so to tell us more is Brian Intihar, game director at
So we keep
Insomniac.
seeing
Brian,
Spider-Man
thanks for
with the
coming by.
symbiote suit.
I know you guys are deep in development.
Do we get to
First
see
of all, it
Miles
looks like
with
we have
symbiote
some
suit? That'd be
fancy
cool.
art behind us. Is this the
Next
box?
game,
This is
sorry.
the
The box art. This
Okay.
is, you know,
Next
here it is. I mean, it has 2 on the box for a reason because this game features 2.
Oh, I get
Spider-Man, so
it.
we're really
Oh, I get it.
Absolutely, Peter.
Chad,
and
do you
Miles,
get it?
We're so excited about this, experience that you guys are doing with these sort of 2 characters. We saw some great gameplay at the PlayStation Showcase, but I want to talk about the 2 villains, I think, in the game. There may be more.
There are more.
But,
There are more out there. I
2
promise.
main ones, but we have some new art to show of. We obviously Craven. We got the reveal.
I was gonna say it'd be really
PlayStation
funny to have a
event. So tell us
longer
bit
gameplay
about,
trailer here than at the
So
state of
Kraven's
play.
very different
At the
from any
showcase.
character we've done. He's not,
They're
you know,
still
he's not
supposedly
powered by
making a
magic
Kraven the
or,
Hunter
you know,
movie,
tech.
I think.
He's just the best hunter in the world, and he's
With,
coming to New York
Aaron
for
Taylor
his greatest
Johnson
hunt.
and
what's better than all
Kurt
of the
Russell?
Marvel characters that
Who was
live
the other
in New
one?
York City?
I
So
don't remember.
Peter, Miles, and others. He's on the hunt.
And others. ...
Yes. Yes.
But Venom also.
This game feels
obviously,
a little more
Symbiote
mature,
is
and
a
that is
part of
cool
this whole
because they're
story
also
we saw in
working
the
on
gameplay.
Wolverine.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Good reaction
Which
to the
they
art.
already confirmed
I don't,
will be
glad you're
rated
happy.
M.
I don't know
Yep.
how much you're going to tell us about Venom. Is this? Can you tell? Is this an Osborn Venom? Can you tell? What's the origin of Eddie Brock Venom? Or
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
Our goal was to tell an original story, something
Yes.
you haven't seen
It's Mary
in
Jane.
the comics. Movies yet. Obviously,
Wow.
we love Venom for a reason.
Yeah.
All those things you love about the character are going to be there, but how the story plays out, who is Venom, you have to play the game to see how it goes.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. There's a bit of a tease. Now,
Yep.
obviously, the symbiote is a big part
Has
of the
Osborn ever
gameplay,
been
and one of the
Venom?
things I think
He
we were all
mentioned
struck with
Osborn.
the footage that you showed at the
I
PlayStation
don't
Showcase
recall.
was, how that is going to really impact the gameplay
Is it
when you're playing
over
as,
crazy?
Peter. So tell us a bit about that and how the gameplay is going to be dramatically different.
Yeah, I mean, I think you saw it in just the raw power, the strength, and even the transformation of Peter's moves in that gameplay reveal.
Yeah.
We call him the acrobatic improviser, him and Miles, but you can tell there's a lot more strength, a lot more raw power, aggression, which you saw both in the moves and how Peter talks. So
Yeah.
it's not just what happens in gameplay; it's what happens, how the story plays out.
Interesting. So how it affects him as well.
Yeah,
to go
I
through
mean,
the
you
story.
saw some of that, and
Yeah.
there's much more of that journey when you play the game.
And I know the journey is also more expansive. You've got Queens, Brooklyn, so even more of sort of
Yeah,
Damn,
I mean, the
the
city
fact they
pretty
expanded
much
on that
doubled
open
in
world
size.
map.
So it's Manhattan, Queens, Brooklyn, and then being able to use the web wings to traverse at
Yeah.
speeds way faster than they were
That's so
before,
exciting, though.
Is really awesome.
hugely ambitious game you guys have been building over the past few years.
Good, just
Also,
because,
at
just because New York is the
PlayStation
only open
event,
world place I will
set
ever
at the end,
recognize in the game.
Fall 2023, and I think
I
you
won't
know,
play
we're getting
exclusively
close
as
to
the
that. Are you
symbiote
guys
suit.
feeling confident that
I find it
Like
kind
it
of funny
makes
that
it
like
this
when
fall?
Spider-Man 2 was like revealed,
Jeff, I
like, there
know
were
you like
genuinely people that were like
exclusives. And I can promise
pissed
you
off
we were
about
very
it
confident
like, being
what
like the
we're
same
doing
map.
right now.
You know, it's like
Oh.
what the fuck
Right.
are you
Yeah,
gonna do?
okay.
You're gonna like
Yeah.
you're gonna
Let's
like
take a look.
crazily change the map for no reason. Like
Just do Web of Shadows again. Where the New York transforms.
As long as they go about like Tears of the Kingdom absolutely nailed it. October, wow.
Nailing it, October 20th.
So
Spider-Man 2,
as long as they
exclusively
add on
PlayStation
to it,
5.
that's fine.
Awesome. Well, Brian, thanks so much for stopping by. I know you got a lot
Add a
of work
sky,
to do.
add a sky, and add
Wrapping
an
up the game, and
underground.
we'll check it out in October. Thanks,
Did Jeff
Brian.
Keighley just encourage Crunch with his
We got our
comment?
date. All right.
You have a lot of
Now
work
let's
to
take a
do.
look at Pal
Yeah.
World, a multiplayer open world
Jeff,
survival
Pal World,
crafting game
it's
where you
back.
can befriend and collect mysterious creatures called
Pal World.
who can also fight. In
Pal
other
World,
words,
the game that
kinda
shows
like
up at
Pokemon with
every
guns.
show.
And then
Pokemon with guns.
Then we're
It's
going to look
back.
at the Land of the Morning
What the
Light, a
fuck?
new expansion to Black Desert Online, which recreates the mythical folktales from
Guess
Korea's
where it's
Joseon
not ours.
Dynasty, and some huge bosses too.
Pocket Pair present.
Marvel Comics.
Pal World.
God, they keep showing off this game, and then like nothing happens until the next
Yeah.
What
next
the
show.
fuck is this?
Yeah.
shit?
No, Pop, you've definitely seen this. It is shown up at so many shows.
This looks so bad.
There's like one shot in the first trailer of like the sad Pokemon things like in a factory making.
Yeah, I remember that.
I want to play this for just how ridiculously stupid it looks.
Did we see this after Legends Arceus was already out?
That I can't remember. I don't remember when the
it looks a lot
first
like
trailer
Legends
came out.
Arceus in the way it controls.
Is there a
Don't clap for that, audience. What's wrong
There's
with you?
there's a date finally.
There's a shrine.
Oh yes, the pop in there.
Ooh, this is
That's
real.
cool.
Yeah, that's a real game.
It's a game.
You know
guys,
it's real.
It's a video game. Cherry blossoms. Akuma?
Yeah. Good guess. Yeah, you can lock on, right? Oh man, it is Akuma. Or rather, Goki.
Our story is more than what hobbits and elves know.
Oh?
It is time we told it ourselves.
Is it time for Good Lord of the
Hammer and
Rings?
axe we mine and scout. Across Middle-earth, delving for riches. Yet the greatest treasure remains out of our reach. Moria.
Rock and Stone, yeah, Deep Rock Middle Earth. That wouldn't be a bad concept. Leave it to the dwarves to have to save Lord of the Rings again.
Am I the only one that feels like there's been a lot of Lord of the
Come, my
Rings
fellow
content
dwarves.
recently? Not a lot of it being
Rally
very
together.
good.
After they sold the IP, yeah.
It's time we took back our home.
And yeah, none of it's been really that good. That I'm still unsure of. But Deep Rock Middle Earth is not a bad idea.
Yeah.
It didn't really, at the end there, it didn't necessarily look like it, but...
Alright, I just want to use this opportunity again to say don't get a Samsung and go away. Please and
Don't get a smart TV either.
Well, that's hard to do.
All right, now we're going to look at an
Everything's
exciting
true.
new mobile
Don't rely
game
on
from
it.
a legendary
There you go.
franchise.
How legendary.
I
Oh
have
shit.
an Android.
What the fuck? Why?
It's a good thing they opened with for mobile.
Yeah.
Fuck off. Oh, it's the what was it? I don't fucking remember. It's a retelling of all the stuff to catch you up, but it's done in this art style
I was gonna say, it's like...
and as a mobile game that is episodic.
Wait, is it chibi or is it not?
It's just like the original. In battle, it's full models, and outside of battle, it's chibi. Yeah, doing what the original game did. The necessity of it being the fucking flip phone game that has info on the series on FF7. They're just Cerberus Remaster. All the FF7 games are going to be covered in it, so. Ever Crisis, that was it, yeah. Yeah, Ever Crisis is compilating everything.
Pre-registration for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis has just started, and users will have the chance to participate in an upcoming closed beta test. Now, speaking of Final Fantasy... No. Today during Summer Game Fest, DoorDash has your back. You can get a free burrito when you order from Taco Bell using the code GameFest. Plus, get the chance to win a Final Fantasy 16 prize pack. DoorDash, stay in your game. Yep, we got you. All right. Now here's a look at the game we debuted last year at TGA.
Where they just literally
Vanishers,
say,
Ghosts of New Eden, the story of
Final
two ghost
Fantasy,
hunters
here's
in
our
the haunted
segue.
wilds of North America.
Pulled a close one, Jeff. Fuck it.
Dude, what's this guy got against Rock that he's stabbing
to the dead?
They're not paying
I've seen
taxes.
a trailer for this as well.
We are banishers.
Oh yeah, I do.
We end suffering for those who live. We bring closure to those who don't. I want us back, Red. I want revenge on what killed me.
Man, Life is Strange really got strict.
As the man says, we face a choice, simple and awful.
I banish you. Death to the dead.
Do we kill? To be together again.
That's pretty cool.
Or do we part forever?
Come out, wherever you are. Come on, show yourself.
Red.
Every bloody time.
Cool, I guess.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Sega.
Oh. Like a Dragon Gaiden.
あなた好みの単純な力仕事です。ある人物を警護していただきます。頼みましたよ。
Yeah,
So why are they
we know.
using
Get out of here.
title Like a Dragon now? A lot.
Because that's the game's title in Japan.
Oh, okay.
お待たせしてしまって。
トラブル発生。車はまだか。
到着まで3分。何があった？
And also, the Yakuza aren't around anymore. So there's no point in calling it Yakuza when there are no, when there is no Yakuza.
Okay.
Oh my God,
Jesus.
What's he doing? What's he doing with the spider web? Oh, those are a lot of new Kiryu moves.
It was Kiryu in the symbiote.
Yeah, it's gonna be Kiryu. Oh my God. I told you. I told everyone. He was gonna run into someone who didn't fucking know his name. And you can bet he's happy about it. That's really cool. They even with the main series turn-based with Judgment, they clearly figured out action combat. So getting Kiryu in an action combat game that's gonna play that well.
Adjusting morning wake up. Good morning.
Yeah, that's basically Clan Creator, or at least something like it.
You there, Stan? Green across the board. Looks like we're good.
I still have a question about that spiderweb attack.
Definitely a leak here, Tim.
Oh, this is different than the other game. I thought this was like the base building at the bottom of the ocean game.
Subnautica.
How long has it been now?
No, Subnautica. There's
The
no
other
one.
one.
2 months and 17 days.
Raft but deeper.
What sort of operation are they running down here?
Stop Raft.
He shouldn't be here.
Subraftica.
Someone there? This doesn't make sense. Is someone else down here? No.
Are you there?
And narrative-wise, it does remind me a bit of Raft, though. Raft didn't take itself too seriously to begin with. This looks like it's more takes itself more serious.
World Ocean Day. Fun fact. All right, next, Call of Duty. Well, there's a new Call of Duty coming this fall.
Why is the crowd not cheering?
Today, we're going to give you the first ever look at Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2 Warzone, launching next week. Here's your first look at Vondel, a new Warzone location with points of interest, including a medieval castle, a soccer stadium, and an abandoned zoo. Yep, it's all happening. Check it out.
I miss Call of Duty a lot, but I do not have the hard drive space. So...
Trying to show you what we came to do. Only talking, making major moves. Rolls Royce, no top. Me, no one will ever stop. Me against the world, I got my back against the wall. No, I'm hellbound. But I'm well now. On the road to riches, I get the hell now.
I also like how they do Battle Royale a bit better, but... Again, 100 plus gigabytes is not happening.
Yeah, understandable.
What if Jeff paused for applause? And Like a Dragon guidance not till November 9th.
Season 4 next week. Today is a big day for video games, but also a huge day for Porsche. The iconic German automaker turned 75 years old today. And to celebrate their contributions in the automotive and gaming space, and
Forza Gran Turismo
911 in some point at a game, Xbox has teamed up with Porsche for a limited edition run
of
Forza. 75 consoles inspired by 6 famous Porsche race cars.
Never mind.
And I'm thrilled to debut the first design here today inspired by the Porsche 963 that's racing this weekend at the 100th running of the 24 Hours of Le Mans.
Screen.
Let's take a look.
I miss E3 so much. I wonder what the Forza devs are up to.
Forza Horizon 10.
I want to see those other... I mean, I'm not going to buy these, but...
And here it is, the Porsche Xbox Series X. These custom consoles are not for sale, but you can enter for a chance to win one right now at PorscheXboxSweepstakes.com. Make sure to stay tuned for the Porsche and Xbox social channels for additional opportunities to get your hands on these special consoles. All right, next. Phoenix Labs are building the next great entry into the cozy farm sim genre. We all like a cozy game inspired by classics like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. Previously announced for Nintendo Switch, there's now some exciting news for PC players too. Let's take a look at Fae Farm.
Dear friend, life in Azoria's been treating me well. Days pass so quickly. Before I know it, they turn into seasons.
I miss Crystal Chronicles My Life as a King so much.
It's been a breath of fresh air. I think we found a way to get cozy and settle in. But there's something more I've been itching to explore. Realms where magic comes to meet us. As long as we're prepared, we can face anything. So, what do you say? There's so much yet to discover. Are you ready?
Cute. Jeez, good lord.
We promised variety. There it is, Fae Farm and Mortal Kombat in the same show, only at Summer Game Fest. Now, please welcome Ben Brode.
I guess we are
Chief
kind of back in an
Development
Animal
Officer
Crossing
and flannel
drought.
enthusiast at Second Dinner, the developers behind the popular collectible card game Marvel Snap. What's up, Ben? Man, you guys have been on fire. Last time I saw you was at the Game Awards when you won Best Mobile Game. Seems like you've been
So I guess this confirms it's a real game.
Spider-Verse content you've been doing. Lots going on over there, right?
Yeah, it's been exciting. We've been doing a bunch of new features, some of the wildest cards we've ever made.
Benbroad was probably like one of the biggest losses for Hearthstone, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, new is that a segue,
I think the devs
Certainly, yeah.
stepped up afterwards have kind of gotten into the swing of things, I think. But like
we have a new game mode
every time there's like an
coming
update,
it's
like,
Conquest
it was like
mode. It's a great
front and
way
center, like
to get a
face of
super
it, and he can make
competitive
you excited about like anything that
and some
happens.
exciting new rewards.
And it took a while for them to kind of fit other members into that.
Access on Steam.
All right, I love the enthusiasm.
Pop, are you even here?
That's you.
Jesus Christ! They get Pop a segment, and he's not even here for it.
Fun with you for us to watch, right?
Oh,
fucking kidding me.
So listen, I am incredible at card games, so I often win. But some people, and maybe you've had this experience, Jeff. Some people lose.
Yeah.
We're gonna tell them they announced they're canceling it.
Because they suck. No offense.
End of service.
But sometimes, sometimes it's because they might just be a little bit.
What's this guy's name?
Unlucky.
Benbroad.
Benbroad.
Well, instead of ending service, we say it's launching it for early access.
Okay, I don't
Is
have
that
an
worse?
ideal hand of cards here, but
OCD.
that's fine. I'll see what I draw in future turns. Anyway, let's reveal the first location.
Lamuntis 1. Each player destroys their deck.
Okay, I guess I will work with what I have. I'll play Medusa on location number 2. She gets +2
I have a
power.
feeling that may not.
The next location.
Actually, no, that could be a real card.
There's a 25% chance of destroying your cow.
Okay, well,
I don't know
mean,
anything.
25% isn't that bad, and it's gone. Okay.
All I know is that Benbroad came on stage
I
and
have some
announced the end of
powerful
service
cards
of
in
Marvel
my
Snap.
hand, so I can just wait. Let's see the next location.
The Big Barn. Players cannot play 4, 5, or 6 cost cows.
I love how every time Pussy D has done a card game video,
Also, if you don't
it
play a
is
card
based
this round,
around
you have
cows.
0 friends.
Still to come, we're going to look at Immortals of Avium from EA Originals and Ascendant, and the world premiere first look at Chapter 4, Season 3 of Fortnite Wilds. Now, if you're looking for the smartest way to level up your gaming this summer, compare top credit cards side by side with NerdWallet.
Oh, God, it's a really good thing Pop's gone.
Cashback rewards on everything from Wi-Fi to headsets. Now, here's a look at King Arthur Legends
What a fucking
Rise,
disaster if he came back right after that.
game for mobile and PC.
He's gonna come back at the
Fantasy
worst
Squad
time.
RPG adventure that is
It couldn't have been worse at
available
that.
today.
Now, unless they run the ad again.
I have sacrificed
Arthur?
everything to save your kind. From an ancient evil.
I hate how the Red Dead DLC has always gone wacky.
Fight with honor.
First it was zombies, now it's medieval.
Vanquish the wicked. And you may prove worthy of your legacy.
Actual gameplay footage, like it's not all it's just cutscene animations for attacks. It's in game.
Wayfinders. Do you
Yo,
remember the
Wayfinders.
fall? The gloom descended on Skylight. You rallied to protect the beacon and paid a terrible price. You fell, and the world was broken. Remember who you were, who you are, and return to us.
Was King Arthur, I think, interesting?
Needs champions.
Not really. It just looked like a mobile
Alright.
game.
Alright. Damn. Does this look interesting?
It's Wayfinders from those people.
I saw Darksiders on there. Could be missing. PlayWayfinder.com.
I think Wayfinders was a like Monhun, I think. We've seen it before a few times. Oh, I forgot about how the creative mode goes. Yeah, that's right. They just, yeah. Yeah, Unreal Editor for Fortnite, yep. They posted, what is it?
You don't stand a chance.
A mod of Huge Ass for Halo 3 called Huge Grass.
Project under construction.
So there is a night where we got to do modded Halo Master Chief Collection. That will be at some point.
What do you say, guys? One more game?
Because now it has gone beyond Forge. It's gone into modding now.
Scan your surroundings to retrieve and recycle anything.
We got to do
could
that,
be
and we got to
value
do
Skybox.
Halo Infinite Forge as well. Halo Infinite custom games. We haven't done it yet because when it launched, it had a lot of like non-functional server browser.
Stardate 43152.
I have to assume it's better by now. Hey, it's a Trek that starts.
Our fleet is cautiously entering hostile territory, and the crew is standing by in case they want contact.
We are the Borg.
We are
Lower your shields and surrender your ships. Your culture will adapt to service us. Resistance is futile.
Hey there, Summer Game Fest 2023. It's Will Arnett here. Yeah.
Hello, Will Arnett.
Right? My buddy Anthony Mackie and I have been working on this for some time now. We're really excited to share with you Twisted Metal, which is streaming only on Peacock starting July 27th. And I'm very excited to share a sneak peek of the character of Sweet Tooth, who I had the pleasure of voicing. Hope you enjoy it. Check it out.
This is gonna be fun.
Swung a little wide there.
Well, aren't we a tall glass of water? Me? I'm more of a Hawaiian punch. I'm guessing you don't fight much outside of your car now, do you?
Look, Clown, I don't need four wheels to kick your ass. Any chance we can get this back in the cars?
How about a little kill music?
You gonna kill him to that? Tell me a shrimp fried this way?
She had dumps like a truck. That's like what? All night long.
Let me see that thong.
Like it when the beat go? Baby, let your booty go. Girl, you want to show? The thong. Do you love the silver-haired god? Don't lie to me.
Yeah, man. Look, I listened to Unleash the Dragon so many times the disc broke. I'm not a liar.
You said you were coming to my show, and then you shot at me.
It was a misunderstanding. I've been getting shot at ever since I can remember. It's forced habit, I guess.
Sounds like you have trust issues.
Yeah, it's Twisted Metal.
Kind of expected it to be a bit more just
Who hasn't
violent
dreamt
more
of
than comedy,
duplicating oneself in
but I
order to
guess.
multitask?
Yeah.
This new hack and slash game with a tactical twist allows you to do just that. Brought to you from France, here's the world premiere reveal trailer of Lisfunga, the time shift warrior, coming later this
I
year.
don't think it's pronounced like that, Jeff.
Goddess of time. Receive my light,
Sage from
Lisfunga.
Valorant?
Let this power flow through you and fight again alongside your past selves. I'm
Good
here
character
again.
design is good character design.
That's another me. I look good. I rewind. I begin again, but with another me to fight with.
You're coming with me.
6 hit again.
You're not the only one who can be in multiple places at once.
That guy sounds very familiar.
I will become Legion and crush these demons.
That camera is so zoomed out, but I guess it has to be.
Onwards. I can feel that there are more.
Okay, that's pronounced like.
I have to ask
Very
for games
cool
like that if
independent
it's
game.
like
All right, next up
when
is
you
a
make
brand
it
new
past
IP
a certain
from
point,
Ascendant
like
Studios,
how
a single-player,
different is it going to be?
first-person
You know,
magic
like,
shooter
is your
called
clone
Immortals
like
of Avium.
die? Is it
It's
going to like
fast
continue
and
following
fluid.
its
It's an
path?
FPS in a fantasy setting, kind of like Doom
Like,
with
if it
magic.
reaches its
It also
end,
has a
doesn't
great
die, does it stay
cast
alive?
led by Darren Barnett as
Yeah,
the main
that's
character,
a
Jack, and he joins us now. Hey,
interesting
Darren?
thing
Hey,
they were
guys.
experimenting
Great to have
with.
you with
How you
us.
doing? Thank you.
This is such a cool game, super high production value, spectacular gameplay. Tell us about the guy you play. You're the main character, Jack, right?
Yes, I am playing the main character, Jack, as seen behind me. He is a battle mage that controls all 3 forms of magic, triple threat. He's brash, he's funny, but he gets the job done.
Well, it's the gameplay, as we've seen, is just so fast-paced. There's so much action in it, with all the spells, the spell casting, and the magic. What can you tell us about the story and sort of how this battle mage, Jack, comes in? He sort of becomes a battle mage, right?
Yeah, he kind of comes from nothing. He's, I guess they call him a street rat is what he was. But he, during a time of intense trauma, he summons the power to control magic. Becomes part of the Immortals, which is like the elite Navy SEAL squad of this world called Avium, and they are in the middle of an Everwar fighting for the control of magic.
Oh, I get it.
You have a great cast. You, Gina Torres in it. Lots of amazing actors in this incredible, really high production value game that's coming out this summer. We don't have to wait long for it. And I know you brought something with you to share today.
Doom with
which is a
magic would
gameplay
not be a
sequence,
bad
which is one of
concept.
The most epic sort of parts of the game, right?
Yeah.
But
so this is a wild part of the game. This trailer is going to be showing you the Immortals and myself confronting Sandrak directly, who is the
got a
top
co-op
villain of this
aspect to
game,
it, I think.
and trying to end the Everwar. And it's taking place in like one of the most badass levels of a video game I've seen. We're battling on top of a 400-foot mech in the middle of the ocean as it moves around. It's wild. So let's take a look.
All right, let's take a look at some brand new gameplay from Immortals of Avium, which comes out
gameplay
this
that's popped
summer
up
for
this game
PC,
has looked
PS5,
decent.
and Xbox.
I just
Darren?
hate that it looks like another game where it's like the main quippy, quirky character.
Pushed us to the edge.
It's like, eh.
Yeah, Marvel writing.
Everyone that can fight already is. And we're still losing.
Welcome aboard, Immortal. What's our bearing, sir?
North by northeast, 5 knots.
We'll catch him, sir.
You got a little more to show than that. Okay, I was gonna say. Sick.
Another candidate for Venom.
Well, you were not doing that in co-op, so I don't think this is a co-op game.
Get to the control room and protect Selko. Zendara and I will hold off the Rashanians down here.
Got it. Gotta get to the control room.
Oh, you're just going out there.
That cut was like, you will not live this.
Yeah. Maybe it's from how fast-paced Doom Eternal can be. It's pretty slow-paced. And not as fluid as Doom Eternal either.
I think it's because you're trying to like manage like multiple spells by the look of it. It's like you're combining spells to some extent.
Yeah. There was some...
Or they're trying to play it slower to be like slightly cinematic and keep people... I don't know.
You're what's called a
I'd have it go all the way.
The Pentasod has given
Yeah.
Do
you
all
the
sorts of
ability
flips and 180s
to
around.
manifest all 3 colors of magic.
We're only going to win this one together. Sigil up.
Lord help them if they let journalists publish gameplay footage the next time it's shown off. Oh, that's coming out next month.
Love that we get to show you guys so much amazing raw gameplay today, and that game looks incredible. Coming out this summer from Ascendant and EA. Now, one game that constantly reinvents itself is Fortnite, and tomorrow, Chapter 4 Season 3 Wilds launches.
Again?
And today, Summer Game Fest is debuting the cinematic trailer to
Oh,
preview
wishes
the
it
season.
got that reaction.
The center of the island has collapsed, revealing a vast hidden jungle with ancient secrets to discover. And of course, there's a whole new battle pass
Once
lineup.
again, this
that
would be a
can
good time
unleash the power,
this would be a good time for
yes,
Pop to step in.
of Cybertron.
They
Here we
really
go.
heard Pop wasn't here for the last announcements, so they got him a second announcement, and he's still not here for it. Not that he doesn't already know, and you know, a lot of Fortnite stuff relies on like quote unquote leaks and data mines. Those are not as intentional, but
Here comes Chris Pratt.
oh fuck. I forgot about the lineup of names in like the advertising that was followed with fucking Optimus Prime. Now he's just part of the gang. Yeah, that was known, but it still gives you whiplash to see it.
Yeah, it's... Oh.
Fortnite Wilds launches tomorrow. Well, finally, guys,
that just happened.
It's time to get to our grand finale. And it is a deep honor for me
Where the hell was
to present
Tekken?
this game. What you're about to see is a world premiere trailer that gives us a new look at an expansive world we can't wait to explore again. This game comes from a studio that surprised the world and redefined the RPG genre with its iconic characters and rich storytelling. And I want to thank them for this trailer for one of gaming's most anticipated upcoming releases. The rumors were true.
Fuck off, Jeff. What is it?
Final Fantasy 9.
Oh, 7. It is open world?
Tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2.
Excuse me?
Expressway. Search and rescue operations are already in progress.
What tornado? Oh shit, they're going back to Midgar. It's actually open world?
Wow. Just look at it all. It's so green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality,
You mean everything
it's
you've done to
barely
it?
hanging on.
After everything we've done to it.
Holy shit!
What's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking
Oh my
me
God.
this?
This is gonna sound crazy, but
It's open world.
as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
The life stream. It is the very essence of our star. The blood coursing through its planetary veins.
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth. Shadows of the Man, I believe he called them.
Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Well now, think we woke it up.
Angered it, more like.
Oh my god. Red 13 playable.
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest.
Oh.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
Yeah, does she know what you did? I can't believe it's open world.
I'm back. What have I missed in the
Fucking hell, it took you so long to come back.
You missed the whole show.
Yeah,
This is the end of it.
Up, so.
Alright.
Half an hour.
You missed Fortnite. You missed Whiplash.
They say she's a monster. That she can peer inside you. Into the very depths
Genova
of your
again.
soul. That she can become those you hate.
Where was that? Is that on the
Those
boat?
you fear. Those you love.
Green. Yeah.
You murdered my dad! You burned my village!
You know that I killed her. So, who is she?
Blood! They got blood!
Blood? 2 discs.
God damn.
2 discs.
There you have it. That
So
was
many
Final
people in the
Fantasy VII
crowd.
Rebirth
2
coming
discs?
early 2024 to PlayStation 5. Nomura-san, thank you so much. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest, our live showcase. But that is not the end of Summer Game Fest. Stay tuned this weekend for updates on many more games during SGF Play Days, a hands-on event for media here in Los Angeles, including Cyberpunk 2077.
I need to
Phantom
listen
Liberty,
back, because, I
as
mean,
well as
that
the
looks pretty
Xbox
damn
Bethesda
open world.
showcase on Sunday.
That's just so
Right
hard to
now, though,
believe.
stay tuned for Day of the Devs from I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, which celebrates the
And
independent
it's so
game
unsure
culture
of the
with
scale.
a number of new game reveals over the next hour. We'll see you this summer, later this summer on August 22nd for Gamescom.
that still looks
opening
like
night
all
live in
on the.
Germany. And again, in
Well, no, that
December,
couldn't have
when
been
we come
on
together
the
here in
first
Los
continent, because we
Angeles
saw
to
the
celebrate
northern.
10 years of the Game Awards.
Northern.
Thanks for watching.
What is around the
everyone.
northern
We'll see
equator?
you
We saw the
soon.
northern area of the map. There's a lot to go back for. Sorry, Day of the Devs. Just wait for that to be uploaded somewhere.
Well, that was cool.
That was pretty good.
I like that they debuted Final Fantasy VII Rebirth not at the Sony showcase, and instead Jeff has it. That's a Sony funded. It's the Sony funded shit.
You know. Jeff had good relationship with Hideo. Something, something.
I need that uploaded somewhere. Oh my god, can I go back in the VOD? Is there a YouTube stream of this? Here, okay. We can
Okay.
we've seen this before. But it's a reminder. Here. This is where the YouTube stream's at.
Max, are you excited about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, no, it's a different stream.
What I love about the first part is that it didn't. I mean, there are parts of it that were big and open, but it still felt fairly linear in chunks.
Who the hell is this?
I don't know. I love that this looks like they're, expanding out in the world. And I mean, it makes sense for the Midgar portions to be kind of more closed off. And I love Final Fantasy 15. Like, I love the world structure of that, and this looks like more of that. And chocobos.
We got chocobos.
Yes.
Well, this game certainly looks very, very pretty. I was a little surprised that they did end up showing this because we've got Final Fantasy 16 coming out in just a few weeks. I thought maybe they'd want to focus on that, get that out the door first, and then sort of ramp up
Bugenhagen.
for Final Fantasy 7. Right?
This is something Maximilian said, but it makes a lot of sense that Bugenhagen.
Everybody's been waiting for this for a long
Aerith,
time.
Sephiroth, and Bugenhagen probably are aware of what's going on.
It's going to cost $180
and before
or
before I go into this any
$210
further,
to
7 Remake was
for
not
the
a remake; it was a
Final
sequel.
Fantasy VII remake.
I guess so, because this one.
You can't go into it thinking of it as a sequel.
Well, it's actually gonna be more of that if you count the like the side story.
You mean as a remake?
But hey, if it's
Yeah.
each
So
one's great. I mean,
you would
the first part was excellent.
probably
so,
have to play the original to get what's going on.
They're throwing a ton of production value at this and a
That
ton
being
of talent.
said.
So I have no doubt that it's going to be a big deal in early 2024.
Yeah, still waiting on an exact release date, but at least
Oh,
now we
this
know.
one's been going for hours.
The center of the source. As if they were real, tangible.
Last time,
Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero. Right?
the creator.
Since we're doing it like this, we can skim through it faster.
Now it is time.
Oh, because this is IGN stream. Okay, so those are IGN people talking. The first thing was Prince of Persia.
Everything that keeps us fighting. I will
Actually, a relief there as to what they do. Stephen had to go.
It has been 4
All right, well,
years
and
since
I will
MK11 and ever since.
let me review for Pop. Pop, are you still here?
Yeah.
Customizable coach character, and you can explore this huge open world.
Saw Spider-Man 2. Saw Sandland.
Then you can challenge rival sports teams as you rise your way.
That's Ever Crisis. Like a Dragon.
Oh, I didn't see whatever that was, the card game.
That wasn't a car game. It's just a Porsche
Enter for
Xbox.
a chance to win one right
What
now.
the fuck?
Porsche
Why?
Xbox Sweepstakes.com. That's you.
Here, I was just getting you the Marvel Snap stuff.
Marvel Snap?
Yeah, you missed Marvel Snap.
I missed Marvel Snap. I haven't been playing it. I know there was an update for Spider-Verse stuff.
Chief Development Officer and flannel enthusiast at Second Dinner, the developers behind the popular collectible card game Marvel Snap. What's up, Ben?
Oh yeah, Sonic Superstars. We'll go back to and look at that too.
And you guys have been on fire. Last time I saw you was at the Game Awards when you won Best Mobile Game. Seems like you've been very busy. We're excited about the Spider-Verse content you've been doing. Lots going on over there, right?
Yeah, it's been exciting. We've been doing a bunch of new features, some of the wildest cards we've ever made, and some new game modes.
Yeah, new game. Is that a segue, Ben?
Certainly, yeah. I'm excited to announce Marvel Snap's biggest update ever. We have a new game mode coming next week. It's Conquest mode. It's a great way to get a super competitive experience and some exciting new rewards. But you don't have to wait till next week. If you haven't tried Marvel Snap, go download right now on your mobile device or early access on Steam.
Only has one energy level.
I love the enthusiasm.
Yeah, Steven was talking about that. He came from Hearthstone.
Made for YouTube. All right. Well, we heard you brought something fun with you for us to watch, right?
Oh, yeah. So listen, I am incredible at card games, so I often win. But some people, and maybe you've had this experience, Jeff, some people lose.
You come from a tiny town built around.
Fair.
And I like to think it's because they suck. No offense, Jeff. But sometimes,
we frankly didn't hear this because we were talking over it.
Unlucky.
Upset by where were you?
Oh, snap.
Yeah, I was.
Okay, I don't have an ideal hand of cards here, but that's fine. I'll see what I draw in future turns. Anyway, let's reveal the first location.
Labuntus 1. Each player destroys their deck.
Okay, I guess
Yeah.
with what
Yeah.
I have. I'll play Medusa on location number 2. She gets +2 power. And let's see the next location.
Clover Dangerfield has a 25% chance of destroying your cow.
Okay, well, I mean, 25% isn't that bad. And it's gone. Okay.
Yep.
I have some powerful cards in my hand, so I can just wait. Let's see
I
the
just
next
quit
location.
The
when
big
it
bar.
destroys my
Players
deck.
cannot play 4, 5, or 6 cost cows.
Amazing open world with everything from lush glowing
Also, if you don't play a card this turn, you have 0 friends.
Yeah.
like its predecessor, it will be chock full of sure to satisfy even the most curious.
Still to come, we're going to look at Immortals of Avium from EA Originals and Ascendant, and the
That's
world
funny.
premiere first look at Chapter 4, Season 3 of Fortnite Wilds. Now, if you're looking for the smartest way to level up your gaming this summer, compare top credit cards side by side.
Was the next thing we watched Overwatch? Not this.
Hello, I'm Alex. Creative
Then an Overwatch announcement.
Sorry, not Overwatch. Fortnite. Aside from oh no, it was for the Unreal editor. That's what it was.
Oh,
that's why. There were 2 Fortnite announcements, weren't there? Yeah, it was just for the Unreal editor.
The Unreal editor is supposed to be insane.
Yeah, yeah, clearly. This is where I forgot. Like, what are they doing? Oh right, yeah, they were throwing the fucking editor in.
It's gonna. The Unreal editor for Fortnite has the potential to do a lot for
you could say it's a mix of incredible open world.
custom games.
Mm-hmm. And I was also saying after that we should check. We need to have a night for Halo modded for Master Chief Collection because the modding scene's blown up a lot.
Oh yeah, Halo Cursed.
Yeah, that too. And also see how Halo Infinite's custom games are working now. Since the Forge in Infinite is so ridiculous.
To retrieve and recycle anything that could be of value to Scavax.
Okay, there was that. I agree with going back to watching the Sonic thing.
There will be massive bosses to take down in an open structure.
I guess it was after this.
Challenging sub-bosses scattered throughout runs. You'll pick up new gear.
Here it is.
News.
Too far.
We want to welcome everyone for new global announcement. New thrills with a classic
Hello.
feel.
Still haven't seen anything of its Whitehead or Sonic team. Though something this ambitious, I can't see it not being Whitehead.
Yeah, because Sonic Team doesn't look Sonic. Still no Steam mistake.
Love that Knuckles. Fucking wide profile Knuckles. Long nose Knuckles. Yeah, and there's a lot of Sonic potential that I think they're just too afraid to touch, but fans know what's up.
Yup.
And Fang.
The website's on.
And now we're rewatching Seven Rebirth. Oh yeah, and Optimus Prime. But I assume you knew that already.
Yeah.
Deep on. I want to.
So I need to listen back if he said open
Fortnite
world.
Wild, which is tomorrow. Well, finally, guys, it's time to get to our grand finale. and it is a deep honor for me to present this game. What you're about to see is a world premiere trailer that gives us a new look at an expansive world we can't wait to explore again. This game comes from a studio that surprised the world and redefined the RPG genre with its iconic characters and rich storytelling. And I want to thank them for this trailer for one of gaming's most
All right, he said
anticipated
expansive world, but
upcoming
I don't know,
releases.
man.
The
Pretty damn
rumors
open.
were true.
We're still here at the scene of this terrible disaster, caused by a massive tornado which swept through sectors 0,
Everyone
1,
cheering
and
for
2.
terrorism. Uh-oh.
Amidst the
Yeah.
wreckage of the expressway, search
What
and
do they
rescue
mean? What
operations
do they mean?
disaster.
Tornado?
Upcoming
Why did
releases.
Midgar explode?
The rumors.
Well, I think at the I think at the end of 7 remake there was still something looming over
Caused by a
Midgar.
massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2. Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already
Shit, I
in
don't know, man. Are
progress.
they just in both?
Thanks for taking
That's what I'm talking about. This story won't make sense without playing remake.
look
Remake
at
story
it
won't
all.
make sense
It's
without
so
playing
green.
7.
Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going
Yeah, the
strong.
final fight
Sequel,
was
right?
It may look
inside a
that way,
tornado, yeah.
but in reality, it's barely hanging
Why
on.
is the cheetah talking?
Because it's very smart.
Is that in the
was
first
wondering,
game too?
Yes.
What's
The
Cloud
original
been
game?
doing these past 5 years? Where's he been? And you're asking me this? This is gonna sound crazy, but
The Twitch stream
As
actually
far
had
as
higher
I know-
bitrate.
Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
Where are they? Where is any of this? Hold on. I don't even know where this fucking little mine shaft they're exiting out is.
It's so
Like this. Yeah, they came out of a mine shaft.
just look at it.
Off the top of my head, I
It's
don't know
so
that.
Green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
They might have just made it, but I don't recognize.
take photos or find photos and then
Was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been? And you're asking me this? This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know,
Maybe at the Chocobo
Cloud
farm.
was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
The life stream. It is the very essence of our star. The blood coursing through its planetary veins.
If they're here with Bugenhagen, then
According to
they definitely get to
Hojo,
Cosmo
they're connected to
Canyon,
Sephiroth.
which means Gold Saucer.
Shadows of the Man, I believe he called them.
Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Well now, think we woke it up.
Angered it.
I guess they put a boss in the Mithril Mines. But why is only Barrett and Red 13 there?
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest, Elena.
Oh, this the Mithril Mines. Okay, yeah, no, okay. Mine shaft, no shit. So yeah, as expected, the Mithril Mines take like 10 minutes to go through. That's gonna be just its own whole ass chapter. This is, whoa, this is fuck. Bottom, yeah, that's Junon. Yeah, that's Junon. And that's the bottom of it. Yeah, shit moved way too fast the first time through. Yeah, that's the boat.
They say she's a monster, that she can peer inside you
into the very depths of your soul, that she can become those you hate, those you fear, those you love.
Green. Yeah.
You murdered my dad! You burned my village!
You know that I killed her. So, who is she?
It's crazy. They weren't allowed blood during 7 remake, which there was a lot of blood in the original 7, and what is it? There were really good moments in 7 original that depended on blood, and that shit just wasn't in remake because they took it out for Zero.
Nomura-san, thank you so much.
That being said, that's a very tiny amount of blood, so I'm not sure how much they care about that little amount. So the furthest thing is to Cosmo Canyon, just too far.
This game comes from a...
We're still here at the scene of this terrible disaster.
I gotta run and get errands in a minute, so this will be the last run through of it. I'm still gonna be skipping through it.
Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
There's a lot that implies there. If they're still versions of them in Midgar, oh god, and Zack's gonna come back to that.
Wow.
But this is them leaving the Mithril mines.
Just look at it all. It's so green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way.
I mean, it kind of has
but
to be.
In reality, it's barely hanging on.
Though the only other things on the other side of the Mithril mines were Fort Condor and Junon.
What's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been? And you're asking me this? This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
The life stream. It is the very essence of our star. The blood coursing through its planetary
I really wonder how
veins.
far it goes. I think it goes up to
According
Aerith's
to
death.
Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth. Shadows of the Man.
And if they're showing up to Cosmo Canyon,
Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Well now, think we woke it up.
Angered it, more like.
yeah, I'm definitely feeling like they're gonna go up to
on the Turk's latest
the Forgotten
and greatest,
Capital.
Elena.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
God, man.
What the? Keep her away from me!
They say she's a monster, that she can peer inside you, into the very depths of your soul, that she can become those you hate, those you fear, those you love.
Green. Yeah.
You murdered my dad!
What's the significance?
You burned my village!
That I killed her. So, who is she?
How do I answer that shortly?
I'm sorry if that was a loaded question.
It's open-ended. Sephiroth wants his mommy back. How about that?
There
Okay,
you
I'll
have it.
accept
That was
I mean, it doesn't tell me enough, but you know, I'll accept it.
So, who is she?
My village!
You know that I killed her. So, who is she?
Yeah, it's gotta. And I think it would be at following up at that, a really good move for the third game to open up on back at the winter. But yeah.
There you have it. That was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth coming early 2024 to PlayStation 5. Nomura-san, thank you so much. All right. That's going to do
I'm
it
surprised
for
Phil
Summer
didn't pop
Game
in at
Fest,
all.
our live showcase, but that is not the end of Summer Game Fest. Stay tuned this weekend.
He was
for updates on many more
streaming with
games
others,
during
it looked
SGF
like.
Play Days
Yeah,
and
I thought he would finish and then come over here to talk about it.
2077 Phantom Liberty,
But we'll definitely
as well
talk
as
about
the
it at another
Xbox
point
and
anyway,
Bethesda
so no
showcase
big deal.
on Sunday. Right now, though, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from
How much
iMaven
do I
and
need
Double
to know
Fine,
about
which
the original
celebrates
Final
the
Fantasy VII to
independent
play
game culture with a number.
Huh?
How much do I have to know about the original Final Fantasy VII to play remake?
Just like in real life, in
All of
life,
it.
resources are limited.
Because Aerith,
You need to take care of yourself
Aerith's
and
death
others,
isn't the real plot
and how you
twist.
prioritize the
So,
needs of your cart against the personal needs of
That's
each
all
character
people talk about?
will determine the outcome of their story.
yeah. I mean, it was a big deal at the time, killing one of your party members, right? But, yeah, no, it's and then it would help to have the whole compilation because there's multiple games in FF7's
filled with characters who
lore.
are potential customers. that
But at the
you'll get to
minimum
know
is
as
Final
you try to
Fantasy
build your
VII.
business.
You
There's
can't
no right
go
or
into
wrong way to play this
remake
game.
without
The
it
players
because
choose to do
remake
with the
is
time
not
that
a
they have
remake.
with each character is entirely up to
Remake
them.
is a
Everyone's
meta
experience will be
title.
different based
It
on
is
the
a
choices they
physical
make and what they
in-universe
prioritize, and even
remake,
the order
which
in
is
which
just
they
code
choose
for
to play the
timeline
characters.
shit.
This release is going to have a bunch of new story content, new art, updated controls and
And
mechanics.
then there was
and
wait,
we really
question,
look forward
another
to sharing
question.
it
I'm
all with
stupid.
you on
What
PC
was
and console
so
later this
that's
year.
why I'm thinking Reunion. That was the title of a game because it was Crisis Core.
Yeah,
what does
Crisis
that have
Core.
to do with? What does that have to do with?
Well, Crisis Core is a prequel
Oh, okay.
based on the other plot twist of Final Fantasy VII.
The skateboard renaissance has been going on for the last couple years.
Which I kind of think that's.
Grind revival. Things are getting a
I
little
think
more
you could just
avant-garde
play
and
Crisis Core first before FF7, but that's debatable. I don't think a lot of people would tell you that, but
heavy helping of demons and brimstone.
Are there difficulty
this is the
modes in
world
Final
premiere of
Fantasy VII?
it's a pretty easy game. It's an RPG. You grind.
Hello, my name is Jordi van den Bussen, also known as Kwobbelkop. I'm the CEO and founder of Phantom Coast, and today I'll be talking about Hell's Gate.
But yeah, all right.
First try. Here we go.
I got errands to run, so I'm gonna go do those. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Oh god, this actual Tony Hawk game, shit.
No, that was a good combo.
I will let that run while I watch it, but I'm also pulling up the schedule for events going on. The next thing we're probably going to restream is the Xbox Game Showcase on June 11th.
All Anton wants to do is skate and Bertha even if that means
Ubisoft's on June 12th. Capcom is also on June 12th. And then RGG Summit is also on June 15th at midnight. So
games such as Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I mean, our
rather
lead
June
game designer
16th
Steve
technically.
actually worked on Tony Hawk's
So bunch of stuff to restream, and then we'll be back with Fallout New Vegas on Wednesday next week. And wow, so just the same dev. Yeah, that makes sense.
You have all these stats and you're upgrading all this kind of stuff. It's super cool, super neat, right?
What's this game's name? I gotta wish list it.
Tony Hawk, we're bound to the real pro
wish list
skaters. It always seemed to me that skate graphics create and imply such an interesting world, but it's not a coherent world that you can visit. So
I don't think this $2 text-only game is it.
It fuses together old school skateboarding with the tricks and traversal,
Until
manuals,
it is.
grinds, jumps, balance meters with roguelite structure.
What else was there? Next Friday, Sam Show is doing another beta because the last rollback beta was a mess, and I don't think they got much out of it. So
when you die in a run,
we'll do Sam Show next weekend.
your resources which you can use to get permanent upgrades such as tattoos.
We will end the
or
stream
skateboards,
after.
which act as weapons.
Well, I'll just Twitter might have the answer faster. I just want to find this game's Steam page.
Described as a fast-paced skateboard hack and slash. While you have your light
Maybe it
and
doesn't
heavy
have one
attacks,
yet.
the core of the gameplay revolves around your
It is showing
skateboarding
PlayStation
The game
controls.
should be
That's
quite
true.
easy for people to pick up and play. It has a combat system which is meant to be very friendly, very forgiving and rewarding, especially at the beginning. And then gradually it teaches you and ramps up the skill of the skateboarding where you need it, when you need it.
Why did you stop me from skating?
Look at yourself.
Feng Shui.
Your wing, your arm. What do you think happens when that gets to your head?
Oh, Hellskate.
Thank you for watching this reveal of Hellskate.
Yeah, I said
Wishlisting the
Hellskate.
game would mean the world.
I heard
to us.
Hellscape.
Thank you.
Okay,
In
it
our
does have a
next
Steam
game,
page.
Henry Halfhead.
Got
you
it.
play as Half a Head. That's it. That's the game. But it's so much more.
All
than
right,
that.
thanks everyone for tuning in. And until next time, go to bed.
Henry can be